Welcome back to Shadow of Destiny. Now, we beat the game the last time we played, but we have not seen all endings. And apparently there is a new game plus thing that alters the entire story, or seemingly just alters it. Which makes sense because it's all time travel bullshit, you know? So we're gonna go and try and get these last two endings, and we're gonna see the game through alternate paths. Basically, looking at the walkthrough, I was thinking of trying to get through the game, like, basically to the points where things change in order to get those endings, so we didn't have to replay things from the very beginning. But it turns out that there are alternate ways of dealing with these deaths, let's say. And there are like certain cutscenes before the defining choice route thing that happens. And those cutscenes do change the way you do get through the actual survival of the deaths. So I'm going to do that. So we're skipping through all of this because we've already seen it all. Nothing new, nothing different. I did play through a tiny bit straight away just to see if it was different enough and worth playing through, and it is. So, our first death was getting stabbed in the back after leaving the cafeteria and walking down the street, right? So, in this, however, we're going to go straight to the fortune teller. The fortune teller says, "You're going to die. Use your magical time travel device to stop yourself from dying. Gather people and then come back when you have survived." Then we go out, we grab this, and then we go back in time. Hey, Marco. I am streaming a little earlier than I have been recently, but it's typically the time I wanted to be streaming. So let's. I'm gonna like be rushing quite ahead through the things we've already seen. But very quickly, we already start doing a few small differences. Like here, I'm going to go straight back into the fortune teller's house because there's a tiny little cutscene that plays where she acknowledges that you've gone back in time. Where am I? I'm here. Right. Well, actually, before I do that, I'm going to go right into Town Hall, which is in here. And grab the map, the old-timey times. Annoyingly, it doesn't seem like I can skip the NPC
May I help you?
dialogue,
If you need a city map,
which is
please
annoying.
help yourself.
But
By the way,
it is
if you
how
want
it
to look
is.
at the map, just press the square button.
Yes.
LUL.
Pretty much is, because I am playing through the game to get the endings, and then I'm going to see what the new game plus is. So that's why I don't want to, like, waste time, you know? Where am I going now? I'm going to the fortune teller, which is right this way.
How are you?
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I am doing great, actually. Wonderful. I actually recently bought a new... Well, I bought the Psy paint tool, which is something I wanted to buy for a while, and...
Welcome.
the skip button is only there because I
You are not in your
play
own
through a few of
time, are
these.
you? Unless you return there quickly, you won't be able to go back at all.
Just to see if it was worth it, yeah, so...
Beware.
We never saw that cutscene, of course, because I was so confused on, or like very specifically thought where to go and what to do. I need to quickly grab the 3 people walking around. But yeah, I bought the Psy paint tool, which is
Okay,
a art
guess I'll go
drawing.
to the
It's
square.
like a drawing tool for creating artwork, basically, and it's way better for doing that than Photoshop, which is what I've mainly used to create stuff. It's going to take a while to get used to it because there are quite a couple different things
You want
to
me
it
to
that
come to
I
the
need to get used
square
to.
at 2:30?
But it's
What's
definitely
going to
worth it.
happen in the square? A performer, maybe.
Yes, go.
Well, all right.
God damn it,
I
old
don't have
lady.
anything else to
How
do
much
anyway.
was it?
It was a bit pricey. I think it was 29 quid, I think. And that's because it was translated from Japanese currency into British pounds. The other lady should be walking around out here somewhere. That young girl's mother, wherever the hell she is. Probably, I think I remember she was over here. There she is.
Have you seen my girl? Oh, at the square? Oh, thank you. I'll go find her there.
Good for you. Alright, that's everything. We shouldn't have anything else left to do, so let's go back into present time. And let us go to the square where we will not die.
Bro, that's like 4 portions of Shavapi.
Anyway, hello, me. I genuinely don't know how I was even this good at juggling to begin with anyway. But, yep. We are alive. Alright, let's save. I got, like, all my save slots are endings, basically, besides the one I did for the test. Anyway, let's get into Chapter 1. Very little time has been spent, but it's good. Alright, so Fortune Teller says, we're going to die again.
Practice maybe Kappa.
Okay, so let's go to the bonfire building over here. Of course, practice is always necessary. And I do just need to get used to new hotkeys and whatnot. I think like the main thing is that I need to get used to, or trying to get into a point where I could draw lines and not have to erase them or alter them in a way. I guess just be more confident in my drawing lines and whatnot. That's my main thing I'm trying to get through. It's my artist route. Anyway, here I remember I went straight inside and died. So this time we're gonna say, no, sorry.
Sorry, kid. Come on, where's the fire department?
Where's the police? Where's anyone?
Did you set controls for the PSP emulator, or did you actually get used to them?
Oh, I've literally played on these emulators for a long time, so I'm very much used to using a very similar control scheme. Anyway, let's talk to our juggler friend. So this is something we didn't do in the first one, but you'll notice how it's very similar to a event that we were on the other side of. So, huh?
What the?
He's throwing an egg at us. This would have been very interesting to see the first time around.
To Ike, please get something like a thick iron plate. What the?
Yeah, so like, this genuinely would have been interesting to see on a first playthrough, but when I went through it, I instantly went into the house, died, and then solved the mystery by going back in time and stopping the guy from starting the fire. I didn't get this extra thing. Okay, let's see. Go to the juggler. Now talk to the crying boy and tell him that you'll now go in. Ah. Yeah, so let's go this way. Yeah, I thought so. I have some sense of direction. Should probably use the compass a little more. Anyway.
Are you gonna help my grandpa?
Shut up, Hugo. No way, kid. I just can't. Okay. And now I'm dead. Oh. Anyway. Time to come back to life. Alright. So, the easy way is get the time travel device in front of me and go to the past where the fire hasn't started yet.
I switched the controls on the PC, but for the phone it's the same.
Go back to the back of this bar door and this is my optional. You can get to the you in front of the fortune teller stand, teller's house. Okay. By opening the door, go downstairs and then time travel to the past and get back to the front. What? Oh. So here's me trying to get out. It doesn't work. I'm going to try and find a way out. Oh, yep, there's the fire. That's all in my way. So I use the time travel device. And then go to the time when the fire's not started. So these are just cutscenes that I hadn't seen before because, of course, I'm not an idiot. Usually, I'm not an idiot. But here I am, back in the past. I instantly solved this because I am a super smart boy. But I'm going to be an idiot this time and go to the fortune teller. Fortune teller? I don't know how to solve this one. Help me.
Welcome. Oh? You are not in your own time, are you?
Yeah, no, I've
Unless you
before.
return there quickly, you won't be able to go back at all. Beware.
This walkthrough is being a bit weird about this. Time travel to the present, and if you do this... I don't know what it's asking for specifically. Hold on, let me see, because apparently I'm supposed to be able to get a frying pan from someplace right now, and I need to do that, right? Because in the future I'm going to need it.
I put the X on down, circle on right, square on left, and triangle on up.
I literally do the exact same thing. Mainly because that's just how the controller is, right? So obviously on the keyboard. I also put the triggers on Q and E so I can quickly use them for moving camera around and whatnot. Although some games you have to alter it. There we are. Hello.
Same.
Mind if I have a frying pan?
Yes.
Yes.
I put the D-pad on the numpad.
Huh. Okay, so it's asking me to use time travel in front of the fortune teller's house. Time travel to the present. And do this until the time that when you travel to the past, you'll be dropped inside Barzum D. Okay, am I supposed to like find a key or something? Hold on. Get in the thing in front of you, try opening the door, go down the stairs, and then time travel to the past. Get the time travel thing at the front of the fortune teller's house. Travel back to the present and do this until the time that when you travel to the past, you'll be dropped inside Bar Zum D. I just need to keep doing this until I eventually end up inside here in the past. Okay. That just wants me to do it until I can actually get inside the building. Oh, there we go. That actually worked out. It's a bit confusing, weirdly. Like, just waste time until you can finally teleport inside the building. Go downstairs, grab the frying pan, and exchange it for the egg earlier.
Hey, wake up!
Oh.
What is it?
Get up! There's a fire!
Fire?
What? A fire? Where? Huh? What? Oh, not here.
Jesus, dude. You'd think you'd smell smoke.
I don't see any fire.
Hey,
What do you think you're doing
tell
here?
them that there's
We're
going
not
to be
open
one.
yet. How'd you get in? Wait, I smell something burning. There really is a fire.
Okay, guys. Jesus Christ. You smell something burning? Get the hell out, maybe? Okay, Jesus Christ. This is a real interesting, different way to end the... to finish this chapter, really.
Rama Network, we bring you the Tuna Doll. I bought one myself, and it's just fabulous. The colors, the shape, it just looks so real.
That was a close one. Looks like someone tossed a cigarette butt out back.
Interesting, so you don't
What
get
were
to
they
see
thinking
Hugo
with
trying to
everything
ban
dry
it,
as tinder?
everything down.
I owe you an apology and a big vote of thanks. I was a little out of sorts, you know. I guess I owe you my thanks.
You just
Your next
said
meal's
that.
on the house.
Hey.
Really? Well, if nothing happens before then, I'll be here.
Huh?
Maybe tonight.
I certainly won't get poisoned.
Say, by the way, do you happen to have any grandchildren?
Mm-hmm. Sure do. A grandson and a granddaughter. Twins. They just started walking. Just adorable. Want to see the picture?
No thanks, but I'm sure they're really cute.
Ike,
Mm-hmm.
why?
They
What's
sure
the point
are.
here?
They're the apple of my eye. Want to see the picture? Huh?
Oh, that's
Okay,
okay.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. See you later.
This is a really
All right.
weird
See ya.
cutscene. Alright, go back downstairs.
Oh, wow. That's a
Oh,
Scribner's egg.
Jesus Christ. How the hell would you
Ah.
find all this?
Gosh. Huh.
There's a very specific weirdness to this.
Ooh. I was right. Look at this texture. It's beautiful. Come on, friend, sell me this one, will you?
Oh, that's all right. You don't have to pay me for it.
Really? Thanks. I'm a fiend when it comes to egg collectibles.
When was this game not wearing?
I suppose you're not wrong.
There's something written inside. To Ike. Please get something like a thick iron plate. What's this? You looking for an iron plate?
Well, I guess. Yes.
I see.
Yeah, this guy's much
All
more
right,
of a
take
character
this. It's
right
yours. Huh. I don't use it anyway. Perfect,
now.
huh?
Oh, there you
Here.
go. Although it does throw into the possibility, like, the weird timeline-wise, since the first time I played through this, I didn't get any of these cutscenes. Thus, I went through the idea that, okay, we got the frying pan in another timeline, or we got it without remembering getting it. But in this timeline, we did get the the frying pan, which might just completely skip one of the chapters? I don't know. Regardless, we stopped the fire. So, yeah. Back to present time. There we go. Trying to figure out time travel logic is nearly impossible. And solved. Alright, chapter 1 completed. We got a couple more cutscenes from that. Pretty cool. I doubt all of the chapters are going to be like that. Some of them are probably just going to have very simple, you did it kind of things. But we're going to try and get some of the optional stuff done. Alright, so we get stabbed in the back by the person hiding behind the tree. I'm pretty sure. Or a throat slit. I can't remember which. But we're here. So, in this square, please focus a bit on the man reading the newspaper. You'll find yourself...
Stabbed.
Oh, the cutscene. I didn't see... I skipped the cutscene, but apparently there's a guy reading a newspaper in that scene where you should, like, focus on him. Probably gonna be Hugo or something. You find yourself in front of the cafe, talk to the owner, then get inside the cafe, show the ugly fat guy your cell phone. Okay.
Oh, you came back for the stuff you forgot. I may...
Yep, I already saw that cutscene, but we didn't go back inside, and here's the big fat guy.
What? Don't talk to me if you got nothing to say.
God, you look like Eddie from Silent Hill 2. I wonder when that remake is coming out. The, super high-end remake.
You scared me half to death.
What? Okay. Hold on. Now go to the square. Okay, that's a weird cutscene to get. Okay. I really don't know what that was all about. Anyway, here's Dinah. I'm gonna go back in time now, I think. If you move, you die. When you die, more something. It's up to you, but the right thing to do is time travel. Okay, so if I move,
What's the...
I get some cutscenes.
What's the...
Yeah. There I go, getting stabbed again.
Hey, you're Dana, right?
What?
At least that's what I heard your boss call you.
Oh,
Oh,
so
here we go.
you
So we
heard
are
me
getting
talking.
some more cutscenes.
I'm sorry if I kept you. It's been a while since I got to talk to someone new, and I just feel like we've met before, Ike.
Yeah.
Really?
I wonder.
Really? Oops, sorry. Am I just kind of gabbing by myself?
No, you're not.
What's the matter?
So we're gonna get all the cutscenes from trying to move here.
I always do this. It's not like I can't stop once I start talking, but a lot of times I think I've just said something stupid, so I start babbling to cover it up. Oh, this is embarrassing.
I
But I'm just
find
gonna
that
keep
a lot of
babbling,
people will
aren't I?
do that.
Dana, you're...
What?
interesting.
My God, Ike.
What does that mean?
Nothing, sorry. I didn't mean anything by that.
Did I seem kind of weird to you?
No, don't worry about it.
God, that's a wonderful tree PNG. Anyway, it's time to die.
So, You failed to escape.
Oh,
the
great.
gate.
We're gonna get shat on
You
by
need to get a feel for
homunculus.
using the Z-Pass. Most of the time, it will start responding before you are cued. So
Oh, I
one of
think
the
I
handle
didn't tell
situation
you that
would
I'm
be to
making a
simply push it
YouTube
down
channel,
as soon as it
Smiley
starts to
Face.
respond.
Nice!
This may be something you must
I'll check it out
resign
whenever you do.
albeit painfully. Good luck.
Honestly, it's good even if you're just planning on using it for as a hobby, just to record everything that you're doing or record a process, or just having fun.
Oh, good. I wasn't
God,
sure whether I'd find
it's
you.
not skipping again.
Look, if
Look.
it's about the red stone, it
Hey,
isn't
we're getting
mine.
another one.
What?
Maybe you checked with the other customers, but in any case, that stone isn't mine, Dana.
Huh? How did you know my name?
Oh, that? I heard your boss talking in the cafe. My name's Ike.
Oh,
Yeah, you're being a bit
I
crazy.
bet you've got a lost lighter tucked away in there, too.
Okay, seriously, what the fuck?
Wait, how did you know that? Tell me. This is kind of creepy.
You really want to know how?
Yes.
I lost my lighter in the cafe.
Oh, so this is yours. Well, here.
Thanks. Hey, I get it. You're feeling tired from being sent out to run errands all the time, right?
And you can tell this just from the way I look?
Jesus,
Right.
Ike, you are abusing your powers now. But hey, I think that's the last cutscene too. At least it seems like it is. Where would you have to fail in order to get that? But there you go. Get more cutscenes, it's up to you, but if you want to do the right thing, travel through time to the Middle Ages. Yep. Time to turn Dinah back into the past. Come on, Dinah, we're going on to the past.
Making completionist and challenge run type content. My first video is gonna be a Crisis Core challenge run.
Are you planning on doing like commentary
Well, you have a
videos
nerve,
too?
my girl.
Like, or is it gonna just be like no commentary, just playthroughs and that's it?
Hold.
Oh god, these people. You can't go away. Show them a cell phone or lighter. Okay, so I showed them a lighter first time, so we're gonna show them the cell phone this time.
I have an idea. I'll just turn this thing on and...
Good heavens!
What do you think you're doing?
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home.
Okay.
Do as I say and no one
It's
gets
the same
hurt.
thing, but it's
This
still
time.
funny.
If you don't, I'll use this machine on you. I can trap any of you inside this box in an instant. And you will keep everything that happened here a secret. Understand?
Nice, manga.
Yes, everyone, give your word.
I do think it's a good idea to do that because the commentary videos are very
Will that be all,
don't
sir?
do a great.
If it is, you could all
feel
perhaps
good.
go away now.
Typically, they're
Please,
just like
everyone,
you don't need
go
to
home.
look at them to
Hurry,
like walk
quickly.
through kind of things. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, skip through. So let's follow. You want? You can follow her, or I'll run her to the alchemist's
while
house.
I'm playing, then just record me reading out from the script.
There we are, alchemist house. We see the mother of them, who's about to die, and turn into the fortune teller, of course. Now, go to the square and talk to the man planting the tree. Talk to him again, then talk to the imprisoned gal. Yes, we've done all of this, but I did it without the walkthrough last time. Hello? Hello? Alright, we got the Thurs. Let's talk to the imprisoned gal.
Come to laugh at me like all the rest, have you? It's a terrible time we live in. You put on a pretty dress and they punish you. I thought the squire would be merciful, but a blonde girl?
You know,
I wouldn't know a thing about that.
this is a very, it's still like a very common thing, even in modern days, to shit on people who are just flat out attractive. Being like, you're not attractive enough, or you're making non-attractive people feel bad. You know, it's stupid. Probably gonna use a script while playing, just record me reading out the script. That's actually a really good idea. Pre-scripting a lot of YouTube videos are a lot better than going off the cuff like this, especially if you're not used to kind of reading out loud or emoting a script. Let's see. So, go to the butcher's house. Alright, I never did that before. Oh no, I probably did. It's probably where I need to get the ladder, right? Wrong way. But I need to use the compass more. The compass. Okay. Butcher's the other building. God damn. Ladder.
I suck at reading out loud, so it's probably gonna improve that skill a bit, LUL.
Exactly. Correct. Yeah, probably will sound like me in the way that I just bumble and blurt lines accidentally. But you'll be able to cut out the mistakes when you script. Oh, it's great in that sense. Alright, get the stairs. Pretty sure that meant to say get the ladder. Anyway, go back to the Squire Manor. Oh, gee, talk to the guy near the big door twice and give him your postcard. Okay. It is to the south. Mr. Guardsman! Mr. Guardsman! Allow me to see the guards. I wish to see the Lord Manor.
The Squire's Manor is beyond that gate. The Squire's crest? Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall off. Everyone is saying how it ought to be repaired.
But nobody will, because we're all procrastinators.
You want to take a look inside? I've got the key. Of course, I can't let you in for nothing. What have you got to trade?
I have a lovely little postcard.
Well, all right. Come on inside.
I love the fact that he doesn't even remotely question how that's possible.
You wanna guess what idea I used in the end?
Honestly, I don't think I could. Right, here we go. Stairs, aka use the ladder, go to the square. If you haven't given the egg... try giving it to the one who's planting. Oh. I guess they are past things, you know? But yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that scene because I've given the egg away. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Anyway.
How about I give you the options I had in mind and you guess?
Sure thing. I'm not great at guessing without any options, you know. All right. Don't plant the tree. Squire would like you to put up a statue. If you choose a flower bed, then as is the flower bed, you will have... If you choose the statue will be created showing you either the lighter or the cell phone, depending on what you showed earlier. Oh. They're going to see a cell phone statue. Anyway, we are done for the past. And we are now going back to present. Skippity, skip, 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 skippity, skippity, skip. Can't skip these. I can only fast forward them.
Back there, in the past. What have I done?
Well, I skipped because it allowed me, but I might have skipped something important. Whatever. Chapter 3. Is this the plant on the head, or the face on the head? It is. I really don't know how this can keep happening, but okay. Such a silly little way of dying.
Hello, Ike?
Oh, hello, Eckhart.
Weren't you supposed to come around?
Anyway. Okay, so chapter 3, there are a bunch of optional things here. So, you'll find yourself facing the south of the city, yes. Go to the bakery, get the frying pan if you've starved the egg, go to the bakery and get the cake for a special someone. Huh. Okay. These are things I didn't even think of doing, but sure. If you haven't yet, get a copy of the old city map. You'll get one at the box beside the door of the city hall. Whatever. Bakery is around here.
Options are no materia, magic only, no healing during battle, limit break only and minimum level.
To be honest, I've never really played Crisis Core myself. I know very not a lot about it, but if I'm gonna guess, no healing during battle probably would be that would be the easiest one, right? Of all of those, I'm guessing because I don't have a lot of context on Crisis Core, but could also be any of them. I'm gonna guess no healing during battle. But anyway, let's go get ourselves a cake.
Would you like a chocolate? I've got some free samples. Take some if you like. It's a new product without a name yet.
I got cake. It said chocolates. What? Any girl would like this. I like sweets too. Yeah. Great job, Ike. For more scenes, wait until Eckhart calls you again.
It was minimum level.
It's so hard to choose.
So hard to choose. This girl can't make a decision to save her life.
Good God. It was minimum level. I guess that means that you aren't gonna grind in the game, I guess. You're gonna just go through as quickly as you possibly can and avoid as many fights as possible.
Dado
Besides,
of Destiny.
Dado? Jesus. Anyway. Let's see. So we got us... Oh, wait, here we go. This is what we missed the last time, but there I am with my cell phone. Statue of a man who wields a mysterious contraption that unironically should break anything and everything. I guess...
Minimum level means I'm stuck at level 6 Parosad.
Really? Well, I'm sure that must be a very difficult challenge run. Yeah, I've got to waste time, I guess, until I can get another call cutscene from Eckhard. And if I want to waste time as quickly as possible, I gotta speak to people and hopefully find someone who is not as annoying.
I'm on my way to a get-together at the cafe.
A cafe?
Would you like to go have a coffee?
Oh, buy me dinner first. And no, coffee is not dinner. Oh, there's the city maps. If you failed to get one earlier, that's actually pretty useful. Unique, even. I'm just kind of exploring now, because I want to see what actually can happen if I just waste time. I guess could go to the fortune
There's
teller.
an item that lets you not level up by deactivating the slot matchy.
Thanks.
UHMI
Hey, do you think you could tell my fortune again?
Certainly.
Well?
The fated hour is 5:50.
I'm guessing
I see.
Eckhard is the one that tries to kill us at this point too.
What I tell you is nothing more than one possible future.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. And I've heard it in the future too. You don't ever shut up about it.
You can return here.
I get it. You just want to kill your stupid child who time travels. We all do at some point in time.
The next fortune.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that did waste us a good amount of time. At some point, Eckhard's going to call and demand that we go. What? Yeah, no.
Cafe Zone. Have you heard of it? There's
Yeah.
a very hard-working girl on staff there.
Oh yeah, we sent her to the past without any fucks to give, I guess. Let's go and check out the cafe then. I mean, it shouldn't be open, right? The owner was flat out closing shop. Could be over here, no? Oh, here we go. Come to
She shadow my destiny
museum so I
till
can kill
I
you.
off.
Hey, aren't you coming? Don't tell me you don't know where it is. It's the South Tower along the city walls. You are coming, aren't you? I'll be in the director's office.
I mean, if you think about it, if I just don't go, then I'm not gonna die. But okay, hold on. If I go to the museum, go to the door directly in front of the exit door, go south, and then reach the bottom, go left, and then go to the stair, reach upstairs, go left, go downstairs after the cinematics. But Ike will say that you need to look around at some pictures. Only look down, take a look at the pictures inside the room. Take a look at least one and then go down. Choose the proof option. Be forced to time travel 20 years ago. Oh, okay, so that's a bunch of cutscenes that we've already seen in the area. But yeah, we've seen everything. I think that it's worth to just go and start the museum thing. Apparently we've got like 30, 40 hours until I die. Shadow of my destiny till I of. Alright, so I'm guessing that does like kind of seal it that Eckhard's the one that kills us at this point. Being that this is the thing that gets thrown on us and kills us, which is really comical. Go to the door directly in front of the exit door. Okay, I mean, can I go around to the back door here? This walkthrough is written very freaking stupidly. I'm gonna be honest with you, there are so many mistranslations that it feels like it's just a walkthrough of a Japanese person, maybe. Like calling ladders stairs. Anyway.
Wow, that thing looks old.
Oh, this is a old game. Hello, Habby. I still refuse to believe that there are enough frying pans anywhere in this house. In the past or future. Can I take a pee? No? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go up the stairs. Talk to Eckard. Well, actually, we've got to look at least one of these pictures. Alchemist creating potions. People used to live like this. I guess, yeah, that's actually the, that's Dr. Wagner creating the homunculus, right? Actually interesting looking at this all after you've had a playthrough of it.
Hey, Nathan,
it is interesting.
You remember Envy, right?
Hmm. Landscape. Someone's been watching a little bit of Bob Ross. That's so fucking typical for an art museum too. Just a random chair in the corner. It's literally just because there's like some dude who just doesn't want to stand up and be a security guard, so they're just gonna sit down in the corner and just stare at people. Every single art museum. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. So we're gonna go to the go meet Eckard. He's got a bunch of cats. I got an old book. I can go downstairs and see the homunculus. Okay, so if you choose proof, then you'll be forced to time travel. Get. God, what am I? Jeez, I'm trying to. Else. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I will die and then be forced to time travel. Oh, okay. Let's go get knocked up inside the head. I'm gonna go get killed. This is so stupid of a way to die. It really is, like... Now I'm gonna get berated by the homunculus.
Looks like you crashed right after I sent the message.
Since we're here,
Really? Message? Anyway. Now we're getting forcibly set back in time. So no matter what, I would have been sent here anyway. Here I am again. Okay, so we're back in time. Just get a...
Oh, grammar ain't my strong
I need
suit.
to go get some green... Hello, Mr. Jogging Man. Apparently you're the best thing in this sport.
Well, another early riser.
God damn it. I'm sure that man is every gay man's fantasy. Yeah, it looks like I just need to find some green juice. There's just at Hopster, which is just, that does not make any sense. This walkthrough is so painfully freaking translated. Let's just skip through. Don't mind me and my time travel powers. I'm a time traveler. That's how everything works.
Good morning.
Yep, I'm not wasting my time with that, but it's annoying that I can't skip them either. Child.
I woke up early so I could buy some freshly baked bread.
You don't have money. Fucking piece of shit liar. Children. Ugh. My God, where are the green? Oh my God, the jogging man. No music either. It's almost as if it's trying to make me feel awkward and uncomfortable. Whatever, here we go. I got one.
It's spelled grammar.
Yes, I know I can time travel. Stop telling me! Alright, everything's starting to break. I don't think there's any... I'm gonna find another one anytime soon, so... I'm probably just gonna time travel out. Let's see. Go back to the present. So yeah, this is just an easy way to end the chapter. Just forward, backward, doesn't matter. Here we go. Skip.
Convinced?
I'm so convinced. Now we tell him about his daughter, he breaks the verse, and then we are done with the chapter. Eckhart, you motherfucker. Let's just start saving up here then. Chapter 4. I'm about to get killed. Again? Right. Well, I've already got the frying pan, so... There are many ways to finish this chapter. Easier than easiest way. You've already got the frying pan. It's the very beginning of the chapter. If you've already got the frying pan, quickly use it after 5 seconds. A frying pan? Yes, egg. Let Ike die, and then when you gain control, go to the bar and get the frying pan. Leave the bar and use the frying pan. Alright. More cutscenes. Condition. Frying pan already. Let Ike die. Cinematics. Time travel 1,100 years from then. Go to Elden Bar for more cutscenes. Talk to the man that looks like Mr. Eckhart. Okay. I'm just kind of interested to see what's gonna happen. Because I've already got the frying pan, so I can just kind of do whatever I want, but I've already got the frying pan, so let's just see what's gonna happen if I go to the bar. I mean, I've got to go talk to that guy sooner or later, but I'm gonna go quickly to the bar instead. Look at me run. Oh, hello.
I've come to say some prayers for Lord Alfred and for his children.
I like how there's like barely any kind of accent on these characters because they're all supposed to be from Germany here. Like this is a German town, right? So no accents allowed.
German,
Isn't
like
this...
the streamer.
Right, here we go. Oh, this is the bar. Okay. Jesus.
Hmm?
German.
I haven't seen you around here before.
No, not German.
Guess not.
We're not talking about German.
Well,
We're talking
this
about
is how
the
we
German.
Get to know each other
Germany.
around here. Drink up.
Oh, thanks.
You know,
That's it.
Holy
It's pretty
German
good
Empire.
coffee.
Yeah. Germany.
God damn it, freaking Sedani.
You're right, it is good.
We're not talking
Leaving
about
so
the
soon?
sussy man.
I'm
who
really
I've watched
sorry,
since
but
I was
I'm a little
child,
short on time.
because he's just incapable
Okay,
of
then.
not
You
being
can just
funny.
leave the money there.
Huh?
Bar,
You know,
no. Type
For
mode.
the coffee.
You mean it wasn't on the house?
Of course not.
Oh
Now,
boy.
wait a sec. Don't tell me you're short on cash, too.
No, well,
Hey,
at least for this time.
What did I do?
What's
Didn't
that?
do anything, Marco. Sorry. Oh.
No, I haven't got any on me.
Oh, great. Nothing doing, I suppose. I'll start a tab for you. You can pay me next time round. I'll keep an eye out for you.
God, I hate this barman.
Thanks.
You know, it's weird that
Now, Scoot,
this guy is
weren't you in a
clearly like
hurry
a
or
character
something?
you're supposed to see over and over again, and I just avoided him basically throughout the entire game, except for the time when I was basically dying from poisoning. Anyway, that was that cutscene. Now I need to go talk to the Echard. All the way back, jeez. Almost spent an hour getting through all of this again. God damn. Anyway. Hello, Mr. Echard. Skip. Oh, there we go.
You carry frying
It
pans
was
around
Ike's
with you?
fault since he remembered the
that.
time he
It's a
owed
long
him
story.
and said it was on the house.
Oh.
Excuse me, there's something I have to go do.
Come again soon. Oh, and, you can use that key as much as you want.
Aha!
I saw you.
What are you talking
The
about?
best time you
the
play
matter?
through,
You
you
have to
don't
go
notice
somewhere,
what that
right?
means,
Shouldn't be
but
late.
she did see you take the
Oh,
key.
that's right.
But that's
Okay,
not
see you.
Ike at this moment in time. It's clever. And I like that in
No,
time
I
travel.
should go back to the present from here, where other people can't see me.
Oh yes, people seeing me is such like a problem. I remember that. I should be a little more careful and not do it right in front of other people. Then again, I do forget things like 5 seconds later because I got a memory of a goldfish. But that's how it is, I guess. Anyway, we got the frying pan. We got a couple more cutscenes. I don't even know how he technically uses the frying pan, because does he duct tape it to his, like, back or something? 'Cause I feel like that would take a lot more time than 5 seconds, but that's just a me. I would also, if I haven't said this like numerous times, I would freaking just haymaker behind me the person who's trying to fucking kill me.
And if my crisis core
Guess I managed to escape
again,
thanks to this thing.
I'll probably switch to a different game and challenge.
That seems fair enough, Marco.
This guy here, he looks exactly like the street performer that gave me the message.
Aha! It's different.
You see, that street performer is you. But of course, from a different time.
What does this mean?
It means that you were stabbed to death because you didn't have that frying pan and decided to somehow find a frying pan before the appointed time of death.
By ordering me to get a frying pan before I got attacked?
That's right.
This is making my head spin. For one thing, I don't remember anything like that. And nothing about writing that message in the egg.
I suppose that's true. Fate branches out into many paths, but a person can only choose one of them. And the
Shut up!
tracks left on that
Stop
path
talking
wear
about
down
me.
grooves that become memories. But what you're doing right now is experiencing just the end result of different forms. If you shift around in
Since
your
it
own
did get
timeline
corrupted,
again and again,
but the
this
footage
kind of
didn't,
thing is
so I
bound
had
to
to
happen.
get all the way back to chapter 5.
Think about it. If you didn't travel back in time, you shouldn't have any memories other than those of receiving a letter from a mystery man, acquiring a frying pan because of that letter by pure chance, and having your life saved by the same frying pan because of an amazing coincidence. And a chance occurrence of someone who looks exactly like the mystery man being in that photograph. That's all, isn't it? Of course, the odds are rather astounding.
I'm not sure whether I got it all or not.
Now, there's no need to force yourself to understand. Things sometimes happen that even I don't understand.
Okay, then. What happened to the me that wrote the message in that egg?
I can't tell you, except to say, somewhere on the crossroads of an infinite number of possible outcomes. Well, let's try an analogy.
Oh boy.
It may seem trivial, but suppose you're in a cafe trying to decide between coffee and tea. The you that chooses coffee after a long deliberation, and the you that chooses tea actually both exist. Except that your fates diverge at that point, and there is no way either of you can ever know what happened to the other one. If we suppose that the you that chose coffee then can't decide whether to put cream in...
I think I get it. So you mean that the Ike who chose coffee caught a peek at the continuation of Ike who chose tea, in a way?
Something like that. If you hadn't had a frying pan back then, well then, there would have been a you that found one, or something like it, at any cost. That's all there is to it.
So essentially, we're in the time where Ike never went back in time to tell himself to get a frying pan. He just found a person who, whatever. No, thank you. We're in chapter 5 now. It's interesting. There's definitely a interesting little cutscene to explain a little bit more of the confusions of time travel.
I could use a little food.
Well, time to go get poisoned.
I guess being hungry is a sign that I'm alive. Hey, I could go to that place, the one with the fire earlier. He said that he would give me a free meal, I think.
Oh god, that guy. Hello, Mr. Howard Walker.
Art museum or library? I heard it was a tough decision. That was almost 100 years ago.
I don't think it's funny how this is clearly like the jogger from the past. I think? Maybe not. It looks like it could be, though. Maybe a relative. Anywho. Go to the bar. I could actually go to the fortune teller, I guess. If I didn't already in my first playthrough. I think it's possible the fortune teller might be closed until I die. That old man was the one with weird eyebrows, and there I am with my cell phone. I mean, if that statue doesn't show you anything, that statue shows you that the people did tell people, other people about my device and my threatening of people showing up out of nowhere. Meaning the timeline is completely fucked. Whatever.
I see.
I'm going to die soon.
Listen carefully. What I tell you is nothing more.
Yada yada yada. God, go kill my son or tell him to come here so I can kill him. Because I'm a pissed off soul that can't go back to death for some reason.
Even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
Okay.
Okay. Screw you, you dumb piece of shit. That's some energy. Quickly go over to the bar and get poisoned. Oh, this is gonna be new.
There you are.
Yeah, because we already met him.
Have a seat over there. It's on the house this evening.
Thanks. It's really kind of you.
No need to be so formal. I expect you to dig right in.
It is
I'm gonna
interesting
get you
to see
today's
how
special right away.
different these cutscenes can be depending on what you choose to do. Like, I didn't think this game had so much variety. I thought it was a lot more linear than... Okay, wow. Definitely unique.
The science of alchemy has as its grail two great
skip. We're about to go die from being poisoned. Homunculus tells us we're stupid for dying. Again. Very, very common. Anyway, we're about to get killed via the poison we've upped in. Okay, so when you regain control, travel back in time. Roughly 100 years ago. Now we go over to Eckhard. Eckhard's father, or whatever, his ancestor, he tells us, I want to build a library. There you go. Now we can go inside. Give me that power unit. Here she is. She wants a cat, right? Go back to present, go to bum library. What the person calls it anyway. And travel. Fast forward. Alright. So I need to go to the library this time. Yep. You know, if things are traveling with me, wouldn't they not change? I don't know. For example, like, if I go back in time to, like, a time before I was born, I shouldn't exist if things on my person change with time. At least that's what I feel like. Then again, maybe... no, it doesn't make sense. I'm not even gonna pretend like it makes sense. Anyway, here's the library. And here's the book I needed. How to survive poisoning. How wonderful. Anyway, we can go up and talk to her. I need to go get a kitten, right? From Eckhard for the girl. Even though I don't know what that contributes, besides possibly her not yelling at me and not allowing me to have a key, but I'm not sure. Technically, timeline-wise, she shouldn't stop me regardless. Not this way. I mean, if you think about it, this shouldn't be an art museum. Yeah, it's a library now. Cool. Well, the art has not come here. Hello, thanks for the cat. It is in my pocket right now. It is struggling to get out, but I refuse to allow it. Anywho. This is the room the girl is really in, I think? Right? I can't remember. Trying to find if where that room would be, where I could get some green juice, you know? But nevertheless, I got a cat. Go back to the girl and give her the kitten. Let's go do that. I mean, why not, right? We're here, we might as well. Skip, skip. Energy unit. Girl. Cat. Such a stupid looking cat. But there you go. I got you a cat. Wait, what? There you go. Jesus. Anywho, from this point we go back to the Middle Ages. We need to go get an antidote from Dr. Wagner, right? Or at least try and get one from their household. Yes. Okay, the dog's here. It's not gonna let us get in, so we need to go get a piece of meat. Hold on. Get a meat from the... and go to the alchemist's house. I need to go to the butcher, which is over here. This one. Hello.
What? Looking for meat? Hey, you're kind of cute. I'll tell you what.
That is not what I was
You can have the
saying.
scrap meat over there for free.
I do not see you as a piece of meat. No, you might look quite supple, if we maybe pulled the dress up a little bit. But never mind. It's just not in the cards for us, I suppose. Where is the green? I think the green is around here, right? It's on this side. Yeah. Green. Obtained. Hello, dog. Oh my god. I needed to acknowledge the dog's existence. Alright. The meat to the dog, and then enter the house. I'm gonna try and open the door, but...
Looks like I need a key.
I need a key! Never even tried that before, I guess. Huh. I wonder what this is! Well, at least I got the key. But before I go back in the past where the house is not burned down, I'm gonna go to the square. Because apparently there is some specials cutscenes here. Oh no, wait. Apparently it's in the past first. I got a bad feeling. Is this snow? Because it looks like ash. You know, like how they burned the bodies of all their soldiers when they die.
Hey, everyone says your pa's doing weird
Oh, we never saw this one.
I heard that Hugo's father was conjuring up the devil.
That isn't true. He isn't doing anything like that.
You know, when you don't have
sister
video
dresses
games
like
and
a
consoles, this is probably what you're
Isn't
gonna
that
be
because
like.
the devil
right?
provides for her?
Uh-huh.
You know that's not true.
Oh, I get it. That's why your ma's dead.
Oh, I see now. Like
Jesus.
a lamb for offering. A sacrifice.
You take it back.
These two are
Don't
probably
you
the
dare say
ones that
stuff like
fucking
that about
ran
my
me
mother.
over
Take it back. I said take it back.
in the
Hey,
third ending.
Hugo's mad again.
Violence won't solve anything.
Yeah.
God, these are the kids that you really
Take
want
it
to
back.
punch. God, the way they run is stupid. Waddle. Ugh. Anyway, that was funny. Go to the alchemist's house and then go to the basement. It's actually interesting the amount that I've actually missed at this point. Up until this point. Up until this point. Get that. And in we go. Alright, I think this is gonna be the specific point where I need to make a decision. Oh my god. Alright, here I am in the past, in the basement. Go back upstairs. Here we go.
Who are you?
Hi. Sorry if I startled you.
Aren't you the one from... I think you were looking for someone, weren't you? Quite a while ago. Did you find whoever it was? A girl, I think.
No, not yet.
You're still looking? I'm impressed. Hasn't it been at least 2 years? I tried finding her too afterwards, but I didn't have any luck. I'm sorry.
I don't know how you could not. Apparently she lived her entire life here.
Mother passed away, you know. Oh, yes. Hugo's still at school. He started this year, and he's gotten serious about learning. I think he's decided to follow in our father's footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
But I shouldn't just make you listen to me ramble. I'm sorry. So, what brings you here today?
Is there something around here called a sea hare antidote?
What? What's the matter? Why do you need something like that?
Well...
It's here on the shelf. Help yourself.
You know, if Hugo was a
I
little
won't tell Father.
smarter, he would have gone to this time and changed that antidote.
Thank you. I
with
really
something a little
appreciate
more
it.
deadly.
You're welcome.
You know, if I was Hugo and trying to kill this guy. Here we go.
What? Do I have something on my face?
Sorry. I was just... I mean, I didn't mean... I guess I'll be going now.
Huh? You're going already?
Yep.
Why don't you
Okay, let's
future and
skip
think...
it.
Except me, that is. Good.
There we go. So, let's skip. The
What's the
cutscenes are
matter?
practically the
It's
same.
just that
Just I
she
think there's a
looked
slight
like her.
difference.
That girl you've been...
Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna tell her nothing.
No, nothing.
Owie!
Wait a minute.
Nothing.
What am I thinking? Of course not. That would be too much of a coincidence.
What are you mumbling about? I was just joking about coming along with you. That would change the future, wouldn't it?
So you still got
Probably.
the same idea.
I'm really sorry, but...
At least she's somewhat responsible in that way.
You'll come over again, won't you?
But she
And tell
is
me
from the
other
future,
interesting
you know?
things?
She's actually from
I
our
will.
time and was swapped
See you again soon.
as an infant with Dinah.
Oh, Hugo! Did you just get back?
Nope. I heard everything. I didn't mean to be a snoop, but it didn't seem like I could just walk in.
This is gonna be different
It's
because
okay.
I didn't
I
say
won't tell anyone.
who's my ancestor.
For heaven's sake, Hugo.
I think.
You know, you could have just come in.
But this is where things do start
After
to
all,
be a little
sis,
different.
I was just trying to be tactful.
That's quite all right. Oh, Hugo?
What?
Eh?
Are you still, you know, Mother's lock of hair?
What?
I know how much you miss Mother, but you can't carry that thing around forever.
Shut up!
I'm going to kill
What do you mean that
and
thing?
everyone else.
How could you say something like
Because
that?
I love my family.
It's not as though I'm doing anything wrong.
Right, but don't you think it's just a little weird?
I think I need to just kind of skip through this because it's just the same cutscene, just a different
It's your fault.
removal
You
of
ought to
some
know that.
sentences of your ancestors and whatnot.
You herbed.
I know.
I'm just skipping it basically. Thank you for the comb. But there you go. Okay, so Now I can go back to the present. Present times. And now, well, at least this is happening after the fact. Where the hell is the antidote? Oh, jeez. Anywho, here we go. I got myself an antidote. And now I'm alive. Alright, chapter 6. This is just another... This is a hit and run, right? So we get being run over by a car. Get freaking hit by a car. Skippity, skippity, skip, 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 skippity, skippity, skip. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna quickly grab this charge and time travel. All right. It's gonna go to the coldest day. Alright, first, so we should go straight into the cutscene with this guy. Yep, let's go to time travel. Cause of his own death. So it seems like the other ones are failure movies again, but let's go for the thriller again. I think the last time I chose to stick with love theme, so thriller is going to possibly be a tiny bit different. Who knows though? Go south to the museum / Loy body. Because Antress, if you choose Ancestress, you will see the homunculus carrying a body. But because I didn't, she shouldn't be here. So, does that actually choose who's actually going to be who I am?
A gunshot.
Is that going to actually change on who I'm actually going to be stuck with, essentially? It'll be interesting then. If Dinah becomes the main quest, even though she's actually the canonical mother of the other timeline, you know? Of Ike. Here we go.
Lady, are you okay?
Where... my baby...
Where my baby? Where my baby at? Anywho. There we go. Go grab this. And then we're gonna time travel. Back to the same time, I think. It's dangerous. And then she goes and gets killed anyway, like a fucking moron. You know what? Darwinism at its finest. Someone tells you it's dangerous to go that way, and you're like, fuck you, I'm gonna go that way anyway. And now she's dead. And now I'm gonna get blamed for it because, yo, I was here. Okay, time travel. This time you'll reach the climax crisis system where you can go back to the present. What? Oh, right, the crisis system. That's when the triangles start showing and like my screen starts breaking. If this is correct, I should be able to go to the present. Yep. Movie gets created. Now before then, let's go back to 20 years back time, follow Miriam until something, and then go back to my own time. Apparently, I don't know if this will work. I can't even remember how I did it really, but here we go. So here's something different.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Okay, things are slightly different.
Don't go that way.
Skipping it.
It's dangerous. Please, will you take a different route?
Excuse me?
Wait!
Oh my goodness. So I didn't actually do this, but apparently I can actually try and alter things here. There I am following her. And I'm probably gonna, like, come across Eckard, right? He's gonna be like, why are you following my wife? Or something, right? God, lady.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Isn't Stockholm Syndrome when you fall in love with your captor?
Watch out!
Oh, we actually saved the wife. Did we?
Are you all right?
You saved me.
Wow, okay, so
forget that.
Things
Are you hurt
actually
anywhere?
have changed.
No, I'm fine. Only some scrapes. You really were trying to help, weren't you? I'm sorry.
Don't worry about that. Are you all right?
My baby.
Wait.
Right? Yep.
Where is she? My baby.
Oh no, the baby.
Wait a minute, there's no kid around here. Are you okay, lady?
Miriam, are you all right?
It's weird how there's a lot
I'm
more,
all right,
like,
but
somewhat visible blood
Bleeding.
that doesn't matter.
this time around,
I'm
even
all
though,
right.
like,
Where is she?
the original
Where is my baby?
didn't seem like there was any blood. But okay. So we can't stop the baby from being taken.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oh, thought I'd see if anyone around here saw anything.
Okay, then I'll go call an ambulance.
Okay. That sounds really reasonable. Well, at least in this one we actually didn't get tried as a killer. But that's actually cool that you can actually prevent it, but you can it doesn't actually change anything or affect the story
very much.
to like a massive degree.
I'm really sorry. I'll never forget this. Never.
I wonder if she will be in the future then.
Were.
So yeah, apparently you can actually stop her from dying. Although something tells me that she'll die to a disease or something by the time in the future, but who knows? Who actually knows? Go back to my own time. And I shouldn't get hit by a car.
The killer. I don't remember any of that.
I mean, we still don't know who the killer actually is. We still do know that Homunculus stole the baby.
Hey, look, it's a
regardless.
poster for that new movie.
At least I think Although
What's it about?
we didn't see Homunculus this time because we
A
chose
man with the power to
to not
defy
tell
time itself uncovers the truth behind a grisly serial
Mariette
murder.
that she was the
Hey,
killer.
that
She
sounds
was our
pretty
ancestor, I
cool.
mean.
I like that kind of stuff.
What's cool? Oh, this
Right, yep.
character. I'm such a big fan of his.
Oh my
gosh, you
God.
two. That is
Never
so
mind, there
totally
are
amazing.
super aggressive king
All
accents.
right. I've got a good feeling about
Also,
this
the
one, too.
poster has actually shown up properly. It's actually really cool.
Another major hit, no doubt about it.
There we go, let's skip through that. I like how it's got like the same mask and hood as the
Hello?
juggler, right?
Hello,
That's actually
Mike.
really cool.
I'm sorry, but something's come up.
Anyway,
If you
here
could
we
bring it
go.
over, I'll be waiting at the door.
I wonder if we'll meet her, the wife, at some point now, because I genuinely didn't know that was actually an outcome, that you can actually save the wife. Because Homunculus made it seem like there was actually like no way of
Great.
changing that fate, which is clearly shown to be false. All right. Up we go. Eckard, you motherfucker. You're ready to kill me. Anyway, let's leave the rope because we know what's going
Eckard?
to happen.
Are you here?
Eckard? What a wonderful floor. You know, give it to the voice actor. He does really try to
Oh dear.
lose, like, go really high
This may be the
pitched
chance
when
we've
he's
been
in
looking
fear.
for. This attack takes place.
Anyway. So here we are. We're in the tower. We're in the tower. We're in the tower. Gotta see if I can get a green blob anywhere? No? Fine. Probably on the upside or whatever. Nevertheless, let's go to the night before. And we'll try opening the tower. Find out that we can't because it's locked. We need the key and we can go back in time.
I really need to replay this, because I forgot all this shit past chapter 4.
Really? There is a lot of, like, optional stuff in this game as well, like, it's really cool. I'm honestly fine with all the optional stuff not changing any kind of, like, ending or whatever. Because the whole point of optional stuff is just that it's stuff that you get for going out of your way to explore and try experimenting with different
My
timeline
memory
stuff,
is
right?
bad.
My memory is atrocious at times, you know? Nevertheless, we've got ourselves some charges, so now we can go... Wait, are we going back in time? Yeah, we need to go back in time and get the key, right? 100 years ago. Get the tower key. Find yourself inside the House of Burm. Do not exit through the door or it's game over. Well... I'm gonna go ahead and see that game over because it would be really funny, I think.
All right.
Okay, let's save. Time I saved it. Save here. I don't want to like lose the one that I completed the game on because I don't want that to accidentally mess with it. Anyway, let's go get ourselves killed. Hello! Ah! I can't believe that's how you get killed. You literally just said...
Is a wheel
You said to yourself, I should not meet myself right now. Instead he like freaking chest walks into himself without even looking where he's going. Like, what the hell? Okay. Yeah. It's a pretty silly way to die, but I still like it anyway. Energy, grab the key.
The tower key.
He sees me grab the key. All right. Get the key inside the box. Go to back to the night before. Wait a minute. If you try to use the old rope, you'll die again and it will repeat the start of chapter 7. You find the new rope inside the tower 100 years ago and then travel back years.
I remember this one event that happened 8
Yes, you
years
use the
ago,
rope when you,
but when I try to remember what
okay.
I had for dinner yesterday, my mind draws a blank.
I need to leave. Oh my god. I can't leave because being locked in here. It wants me to time travel, but I can't.
I might as well turn back. There's nothing this way.
Damn you, Ike. Ike, you fool. I think at some point I've just got to waste time until I can finally go through. I think I remember that's what I did before. Skip the minute. And now we can go. Yay! Ike is gone, and now I can leave. Actually, just... Or, yeah, there's no green to be had here. I remember this one event that happened 8 years ago, but when I try to remember what I had for dinner yesterday, my mind blanks. That's like the... I can't remember what they call it, but it's like a very specific case of like long-term memory. You very much heavily remember very specific events, but like there are other events that are just like the most recent events are just kind of logged into like this vague memory pool, basically. I got new rope. I remember, for instance, when I was younger, for some reason, I remember like going to the beach with my family. I was asked to go get my sister's coat from like our beach set, where like we left everything so we could go to the water. And I accidentally went to another group's beach set, basically, like all of their coats and stuff. And then their dog ran up and started barking at me, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was actually scared because it was a dog growling and barking at me. And then that family was like, "What are you doing in our stuff?" And I was like, "Oh shit." And then I ran back to where my family's actual stuff was. And for some reason that memory sticks with me no matter what. I can't forget it.
Do you want to speak to me?
Because it's embarrassing, it's me being a dumbass. It's like kind of fearful, made me like worry about doing anything relating to like dogs and whatnot. Not that I'm scared of dogs, it's just that instance kind of like put this uncomfortable piece in my mind where like if a dog barks at me, I kind of feel worried. That's about it. So yeah. Long-term memories can be fucking weird. Anyway, I got the rope. I could go back in time to the night before. I shouldn't be wasting time, you know? If you try to use the rope, whatever. Here we are. Right up we go. Up the ladder. I wonder, can I like look over? No, there's no special event if you like look over and he's like, this is where I'm gonna get pushed off from. Maybe I can tie a rope here. Anyway, there we go.
You're sure about that? He's alive.
Oh!
Alright. Yes.
Okay, no, this is the same thing. He's not saying she's alive as the wife, but the daughter. It feels weird that you would just assume that person's correct, even though it's been like 20 years since she went missing. But whatever. Repeat the start of the chapter. Alrighty. I don't know if there's any charges nearby. I could get the one from the doorway over here. Yeah, okay. That's it for this chapter then. Let's go time travel. To my present time. Right?
I remember this one time my sister didn't want to go downstairs to blow out the candles for her 18th birthday because she was pissed for some reason I was too young to understand why, so I had to blow out.
Some reason, so I was young to understand, so young to understand. That's why I had to blow out the candles, and she didn't come down till the guests left. Oh. Okay. That sounds quite realistic, if not a bit confusing. But if all
probably some
18-year-old girls
shit.
True. I think my cousin was kind of like that too. Avoiding everyone and anyone when they became of age.
Finally.
Okay, Eckerd. Shit. Hey, this is different. Hold on, this is different. We don't have a skip.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Eckhart, you...
A girl's comb. This belongs to you?
Eckhart.
I asked you whether this was yours.
You tried to kill me.
Yes, someone gave it to me. But we need to...
Here. And is this person important to you?
Well, you might say that.
I see.
There's something I need to ask you.
I'm... 20 years ago, it was returned for your...
So, were you the one who stabbed me too?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't know anything about that. You may not believe me, but that's the truth.
To kill me as well? Who were you talking to on the phone?
He said...
I've already seen
no,
most
after
of
all,
these scenes, I'm gonna
I told
see.
you all this, didn't I? Attempts on your life, police. But I...
No, that's all right. I'm still alive. And besides, it's the fault of whoever is really behind this. Please don't blame your...
Their life who care about it. No one is alone, and for every death, there's hell to pay for everyone around them. Sometimes, it isn't just memories that are left behind, and so anyone else. Everything I went through all those years ago, I am so very sorry.
I'm wondering if it's actually going to mention that wife is still alive. Oh. Oh. Hey!
Miriam.
Hey!
I woke you.
She's still alive! Nice.
Everything's all right. You should go back to bed.
No.
My darling, you heard?
Yes. Your voice rather carries, you know. I didn't mean to listen, but you sounded so agitated that I...
Oh, Miriam. Miriam, I'm so sorry.
Everything is going to be all right. You have me, don't you know that? I've always been on your side, always.
You can kind of hear the voice actors
Thank
being
you, my dear.
used.
This is one of
Thank
the
you so
realest rambles in a video game
Don't be silly,
cutscene I've
dear.
ever seen.
We've been together for 20 years, you know, and...
Hello, you remember
Oh
me?
my! You're... aren't you?
Oh. What's going on? Ike? You two know each other?
No. It's just that he looks so much like someone I knew a long time ago, that's all. It's all right. You don't have to say anything. A middle-aged woman has memories that are best left as they are. The truth may only disappoint, and I'd rather not be told.
Hold on a minute. What is all this? You make it sound like you two are old flames or something.
God.
How come I've never heard anything about this? Miriam, it's a little too secretive for my taste.
Now, don't worry, dear. I am a one-man woman, and you know very well that you are that man. Oh, it's Ike, isn't it? I'm so sorry about everything. Please don't worry about us. We can take care of each other. You should go and see to your own troubles.
Ike, how can you forgive me?
It's all right, really.
You see, 20 years ago, on the day that our little girl went missing, there was a man on the scene, and he looked exactly like
so
you.
You do know. You noticed that.
But...
I know it wasn't you. It was almost 20 years ago. It's just plain impossible. But this man was there that day, and he fled the scene. There were no other suspects, and in the end, the police thought this guy had gotten away with it. You can imagine how surprised I was when I first saw you here. I even thought that maybe you were that man's son.
My parents...
Yes. You told me some time ago. You didn't remember them at all.
Okay, so in this one, he seems to actually think
even if he
that
was
you're
your father,
related to it.
It makes
and
no
that's why
sense
he was
for
willing
you to be
kill
burdened
you.
with his sins. I knew that... Heaven knows I thought about all this enough times, but I have to admit that I could never quite reconcile the facts and my feelings.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, Ike.
It's all right, Eckert, really. Anyway, I should get going.
Already?
I have to find out who's doing this.
Of course. And if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I'll do everything in my power.
There's Philosopher's Stone from Dinah. Okay, we're getting here to the very end. Took a lot longer than I thought it would, but we are practically there. We gotta have Dinah come to the future, present maybe. Different endings depending on whether you let Dinah come with you to the future or stay in the past. I wonder what will happen. Okay, let's see. So chapter 8, travel back to the Middle Ages and go to the Franzen. Oh my god, this freaking walkthrough. Whatever.
Oh yeah, I should ask about that picture.
Right, I need to go to the artist. I remember that.
I can't wait to upgrade my PC a bit more so I can actually run Yakuza 0 at a perfect 60 FPS instead of 47.
It's true, you have to constantly, if you're planning on any kind of recording of a video game, the less you have
has the power
doing
like
things...
the PS2, not like this.
Like, having the least amount of things going at the exact same time is typically the best thing when you want to record good gameplay. For this stream, for example, I'm having to run OBS. I'm having to run the game through an emulator, which is going through its own cycles, right? Like, the PS2 emulator is does have, like, slowness at times because it's trying to, like, do things. And, like, other things for my PC, like my speech chat and my walkthrough and, like, other stuff like that. Basically, it all, like, kind of, like, builds up to a lot of power needed, and sometimes that can affect the recording. if you have like less going on, then it shouldn't be as much of a deal. And like if you're only recording gameplay, then you don't really need something as tough as OBS, I guess. But then again, I don't know many other things that can record at a good amount. Anyway, here we go. So this should be our talk with Dinah, and this time
I'm the same way. No family at all.
She wants to come with you.
But
right?
that time and place is still your home, right? It's where you want to be.
OBS and the emulator.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Oh, remember this? It's the red stone from that day.
There we go.
That stone's the... Look, do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
Of course, you can have it.
Only OBS and
If it weren't for this stone, I would never have met you.
It should be fine for you.
Never would have ended up right here now, talking to you like this. I've always thought that there was something very important about this stone. That's the reason I thought about having it included in my portrait. But that's okay. After all, I got to see you again.
Oh.
Here you go.
Alright, so this is where I can actually do stuff here. So I'm gonna go for ending D first, which is where I just say, okay, bye.
I also like that Dana's model changes to the same color as this time period.
This must be important.
Yeah. It's interesting because, like, she's actually from this time period, right? So that makes sense. Like, Margaret is from our present period, technically. Like, they grew up in these periods, but they actually are from these periods. Ike doesn't have that change because he's from the present and he's always been there. He's just time traveling. Okay, yep. Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks. You too, Ike.
Right, so I'm going for ending D this time. And I'm feeling like we're gonna get a really bad ending if we go for ending E, which I kind of want that to be the last one. We've already had our good endings, right? And it feels like since she's our actual biological family, ending E is gonna be really bad. Deliver now the red stone to Wagner. Okay. Time travel powers. Right.
Oh.
Hello. Goodbye. Hello. You want a stone? I got a stone for you.
You have by chance the... I shall start the preparations for the experiment. It doesn't matter if this is not the true stone. I am grateful for your help regardless. It should be wondrous. Come back again in...
Okay, that would...
Because I've already seen all of this.
That experiment...
It may be, but I must do. The experiment should yield fruit. I will be able to show you the homunculus. At last, science will prove itself capable of creating life.
I mean, we do already have, like,
How I wish she could
ways
have been
of
here.
curating
Elena.
life, right? I mean, we literally
That is
grow
my only
plants
regret.
as
See
a
you in
basis,
10
right?
days, then.
And we actually do a great job of doing that
and one more
with
thing.
science.
If he can't seem to face his mother. If I manage to find what answers I can in quest for, I shall commit all.
Sir,
What is it?
There we go.
Maybe you should draw a pentagram or something for protection, just in case. It is a dangerous experiment, after all.
I will certainly do so.
There we go. That's different.
I want to thank you for your
That's
concern.
Actually, it's weird that they
Your
do
youth
that.
belies your thoughtfulness. I cannot help but envy it. Look at me. I've grown old in my laboratory. Ah, youth. Forgive me I must not lapse into self-pity.
Bro, I don't want an item that just protects
Good
me
luck,
from
Dr. Wagner.
dark and light insta-kill attacks from shadows not like this.
Anyway, there's Hugo being like, I'm gonna go kill some people. I'm gonna be a crazy little creepy boy. Anywho. Okay, so go back to the present and go to the square. Alright. Here we are. Go quickly grab the green from here. And then let's go see Hugo having a fun time, family-friendly time with his family. Which he'll be so very happy to be having. Right? I mean, he should be here, right? Wait, I'm supposed to get a phone call, aren't I? I mean, I guess I need to go to the time when Wagner's dead, right? Or like when the entire place blows up. Okay, I guess, shit. I don't know why I need to go to the freaking present. I don't... Seriously, what the hell? There we go. I didn't see anything happen in the square, so... Oh, wait, that's wrong direction. Over here. I hold it dear. Wait. This direction, jeez. I'm getting directions all mixed up. And boom. And in we go.
Hello? Is anybody here? Anybody?
Destroyed. Go downstairs and we see the time travel machine. So not much has changed. Hugo still use the time travel machine. And here I am, and Hugo calls me and is like, "You're gonna go over here and do as I say." Okay, this time we get Hugo going crazy, of course. Whee! Oh, whee!
Hugo! Where are you?
This time things should be slightly different, right?
Man, you are so noisy. I'm here, right here.
Hugo, you heard what I asked.
The homunculus was completed because you showed up.
Yes, I've seen all this.
Ingredient.
Get your father to... It isn't...
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do was follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you, because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today.
You know, that
I had so
past
many
thing
chances,
might have been that I
but
needed to have
still
Dino
didn't
come
manage
with
to
me to
kill
the
you off.
present, so
Hugo.
maybe that's why nothing showed up. Nevertheless,
from being complete. So I'm switching to another plan. If I can't prevent the homunculus from being created in the first place, I'll destroy it. That seems to be the only way to get a hold of the Philosopher's Stone.
I don't even know how you come to this conclusion, but okay.
What use is that to you?
Anyway.
I'm going to make Mother.
Oh,
just like Father Stone. I'm going to use the homunculus instead.
Hugo, what do you think you're...
Sis, stay out of this, will you?
You don't want to know, Hugo. Your father would agree.
What about Father?
He said that you might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. And he also said that he would burn all the records once this experiment was completed, to make sure you wouldn't.
Oh, really? In that case, why were the papers safe and sound, even though Father himself had disappeared?
I wouldn't know the reason for that.
I have to do this. We still need to be a family. That's why I'm going to make Mother, and we can all be happy again. And that's why I need that stone. Get it? Come on! Get the homunculus!
Mm-hmm.
Hugo, for both of us, so that we won't want for anything. We'll be okay. Please, stop this madness. Make Mother?
Why does Hugo want to make Earthbound?
Sis, if you won't be quiet, I'll have to hurt you. Don't make me do that.
Don't make me hurt you.
Hugo.
You're being a villain for making me have to hurt you.
Blood.
Oh, gee willikers.
You really want to raise the dead?
The stone made it possible for Father to create. That means this has to work too. I can do it. I know.
Bro, this is like...
So come on.
Such
Go
confusing
get it.
logic.
Homunculus can't be always here. It has nothing to do with my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible. Get it?
We've already seen this.
No excuse.
But...
Who did I tell you? I'll leave my sister here and go home. That's going to affect this age in a lot.
Okay, so he's
of
gonna
ways.
do it regardless of
I can't even
ancestry.
begin to
I feel
imagine
like it
how
would
much.
fuck up time in
That's a dirty move.
every possible way. But that would just
Come
screw
on,
with his own
hurry up.
time too. So
I'll
like,
give you
what the
20
hell?
minutes.
Like he himself would stop existing too. So like, what the hell is your freaking deal, bro? Anyway, because I don't have Dinah with me, I gotta go to the past. I gotta go to the past. Yep. I need to go to Wagner's destroyed lab. I think it's destroyed. It probably should be. I need to go down here, and I need to look at his research notes that apparently he did not destroy. Here we go.
Hey, this is Dr. Wagner's research data. This is all about homunculus, composition, method of creation. That's it. What if Hugo never reads this stuff? Without the homunculus data, Hugo would never attempt to recreate his mother. Come to think of it, if he never learns of homunculus's existence, he wouldn't want revenge. And no revenge, no time machine.
I mean,
I feel bad
makes
for
sense.
Dr. Wagner. But I gotta get rid of this part.
Hugo, wait!
Hurry up!
He's back. Gotta get rid of this.
Father!
Father!
Ike, what are you doing here?
Oh, Dr. Wagner said to meet him here.
They told us there was a huge explosion, so we...
I actually just got here too. I didn't see Dr. Wagner.
We were so worried. We thought he may be lying here hurt, or... anyway, I guess it's a good sign that he isn't here, right?
What are you burning?
Oh, that? Nothing. Nothing important.
Oh my god, Ike, you fucking... You're terrible at this.
So, sis, where could Father...
We'll go take a look around. I'm sorry. We have to go out for a while. We'll talk soon. Okay?
Yeah, sure,
okay.
Totally.
Take care of
This
yourselves.
won't be the last time we meet.
See you around.
Hi, Hugo. Thanks for losing your desire to murder me. Oh, there you go. We stopped Hugo from wanting to come back in time and kill us. So, I guess that's a reasonable way to stop everything. I mean, if Hugo loses his motivation to kill, then nothing bad ever happens to us. You know, and so we get pummeled by drunk drivers for no reason. Nevertheless, here's our ending. Well, wait, we should go to the square to see if he's still there. He shouldn't be. If he is, that'd be confusing. Yep.
What the? Hugo's still here?
Oh.
Wasn't it enough for me to have burned the research data?
Oh, they went back?
He's nowhere to be found. Where could Father be? Hugo, what is it?
Just wondering. I mean, what could he have been burning?
Yep. This did not work out. I guess maybe they both wanted to kill me at this point then. If they got convinced. If he convinced his sister
Didn't I tell you to bring the homunculus?
Or something. Oh, okay. It's still one-man show.
If you won't do what I say, I'll...
Hugo, what's wrong?
Distillation? Something? And,
Oh, he is just disappearing.
What's happening to me?
What the?
Well.
Hugo, what are you doing?
Something. Method. It's no good. I can't read this.
Are you done looking at that rubbish?
Hey!
Oh, please. You said yourself that it was too burnt to make out. Anyway, we have something more important to do. Am I right? I think Ike's out there looking for Father, too.
Old-timey Times paper and the fact that it can't
burn.
burn.
Can we?
Yeah, guess you're right.
Yeah, okay, it was enough.
Let's go.
Jeez, it took
we
a while.
Got the Victory Royale. Cool.
Oh no!
I mean, it shouldn't have taken a while since time changed. Should change instantly, but sure, whatever.
Hugo! Hugo!
Means shouldn't C exist? Or
Hugo's all right.
Do not exist?
The past's been changed. That's why.
What do you mean? What's going on? Hugo, what happened to Hugo? Answer me!
It's all right. Everything's okay.
Yep, she stops existing too.
What kind of answer is that? What's going on? No!
Oh, I get it now. By changing Hugo's past, I've canceled the existence of the time machine itself.
I mean, if you think about it, Ike should stop existing too, since he never needed to go back in time. Although time travel's been weird enough as it is, maybe he won't disappear. Well, very end. That's that, I guess.
Double kill.
We did kill them both, I guess. You're not wrong. I'm not going to save over Chapter 8 because I need to reload that one. On account that I need to stop Dinah from staying there in the past. For the final ending. So, hello, homunculus.
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job.
Thank you. I was trying to change my destiny.
These are all the same in this kind of way.
Was it all for you? You used me just to make sure you'd be created, that no one would stop you from living.
Oh, really?
And in doing that, I changed other people's lives. Is my own fate worth that much? Is yours? So how am I supposed to feel?
Oh, please. Enough with the gloomy angst.
But I'm an anime character.
Guilt trip? I mean, who cares?
Do you not see my anime hair? Do you see yours?
If you'd been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its price.
I mean,
but you have to exist.
If I was never targeted to begin with, then neither of us would exist.
So I was just being used after all.
This is a paradox. Neither of us should exist if I was never sent back in the past to save you and stop you from being killed. And Hugo's supposed to be the one that causes all of this to happen, so this should be a complete fucking, like, disintegration of the paradox.
Time for me to go.
Right?
I suppose we won't be seeing each other again. In all likelihood.
Whatever. Let's see. Do you have any words for me? No? You're just gonna leave and turn into bubbles? Bubble. Whatever. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, I guess... Well, how does he get the Philosopher's Stone? Honestly. I mean, it's cool that we get to see, like, the actual outcome of the creation here.
How many centuries has it been since I saw the light of day? Are you my so-called master this time around?
I guess, ultimately, the Philosopher's Stone had to come into his possession one way or another, right? That seems to be the case. So maybe that's how it works.
Eternal youth, to be filthy rich. Name it, and it's yours.
What is this? This is insane.
This is your experiment, dude.
But of course, your soul is mine. When your futile existence ends.
So you're the devil.
Until then,
I guess the kids were actually right. He was messing with the devil.
Name your wish.
For what? For this,
What did you say? I didn't catch that.
Was my research in vain? Was I wrong after all these years devoted to my task?
Why didn't you draw the fucking pentagram?
Hurry up, will you?
Give me my youth. I want to start my life over.
Oh my god, is this actually Ike?
And if possible, let me stay that age.
That would be insane if Wagner is actually Ike.
Hold on.
The entire time.
That young man the other day. I envied him, his youth.
Oh, what the fuck?
Did it really work?
Trust me, okay? You got exactly what you wished for.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
Your work here is done. It's back to
that's
where
what
you
it's saying,
came from,
that
demon.
we are Dr. Wagner. Oh my.
pentagram.
It's no great art to get rid of the likes of you. But I was well advised to ready an additional barrier. Return to the stone from whence you came, and I will start my research and my life from the beginning.
How could you? You'll pay for this. The pentagram's complete. Wipe your mind of memories. Be lost into the endless night of youth.
Jesus Christ, this ending is just wild. Oi.
Where am I?
Oh, so we're probably gonna recreate the homunculus again in the future because we can't remember anything about it.
Stone.
Or we give that to our ancestors who eventually become Ike. Oh, God, this is so mind-bending. Even... Do we then get with Dinah, which is our... ancestor? Is that how it works? Oh God, this is such a wild... This is probably the most insane ending. I did not expect the twist that Wagner is us in our old age. Which in of itself seems weird, since it seems like we need to be sent to the past at some point and become Dr. Wagner. That's such a weird outcome. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we got ending D, which is insane. It is definitely insane, but it's not our final ending. We have chapter 8 to continue again, but this time we need to go and let Dinah come with us back home. Alright. Let's go straight there. God, that was such a crazy ending. Unironically, just an insane ending.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, let's go grab the green from over here. Alright, we need to go to the artist, right? This time,
the same.
I'm gonna tell her, let's go back together, Dinah. Let's go back together!
No.
Get it out of your
No,
fucking
you
ears!
can't just spring something like that on me.
But if you stay here, it's going to affect the timeline.
What? What kind of a... You're saying I should go back for the timeline?
I didn't mean...
yeah.
So I'm supposed to abandon my life here for the sake of your timeline.
Yeah.
You left me here for 4 years, remember?
Oh my
and
God,
now we're both
really?
going to pretend like those 4 years didn't exist? That really sucks, Ike.
Dana.
Sorry. I'm sorry I lost it. But it's just not possible. I can't just erase 4 years worth of good memories from my mind. Even if I were to go back, I would always be thinking of my life here. I'd have to, I know that. Being asked to go back, that's just so...
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm really sorry.
Men, we don't know what we did.
Why couldn't you have shown up right after I got here? And I could have gone back.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I can do that. I can do that.
But is that what you want? To spend your whole life here?
Please, let me think about it for a while. It's too big a decision.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll leave you alone. I'll be back later. Could you think about it until then? I know it's heavy stuff.
All right. See you later, then.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, wait, hold on. My boss. You know, the one at the cafe I used to work at. If you see him, could you say hello? Tell him I'm sorry I just disappeared on him like that. And tell him that he should deduct that shift from my paycheck.
I don't think that's necessary.
If I do that, he's gonna think that I'm the one that kidnapped you or something.
I was supposed to open the shop the next day. I wonder if everything turned out okay. I can't believe I'm so worried about it at this point.
Can't believe you remember it after 4 years.
Don't worry about
okay.
that. It's only
I'm sure
been
you
about
don't
half a day
think
since I
about
met
the
you,
past
after all.
at all, or the future, whatever.
Huh? What does that mean?
Well, actually, it's... forget it. I'll give him the message.
Really? So that's okay then?
Sure.
That's one thing I don't have to stress about anymore.
Good for
Well, take care of yourself. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye!
Thanks. You too, Ike.
God, it took forever to freaking get all those words out. Anywho. God, thanks for making me into an asshole for wanting the timeline to not be destroyed. God. I'm such a terrible person for that. I should be crucified. Anyway, here we go. We need to give Wagner the stone. Bish bash bosh. Hello, Dosh. Hello, me. Hi, me. There's Hugo. Then I go to the present. Hugo should be like... Well, actually, I need to go to the present for some reason. It says I need to for cinematic in the square, wherever that will be, whatever that would be. And here I am in the square with no cinematic. Seriously, like, why does the walkthrough tell me to do this? Stupid. You're stupid. I need to go get the freaking time thing now, or the freaking charge, in order to freaking not be trapped with nothing. Ugh. Whatever. Alright. Cinematics took place. I need to go back to 10 days from the experiment. Alright. Here we go. Give me that charge. In we go. Downstairs. Hugo's machine. I mean, the fact that it's not glowing is kind of pertinent, I think. So, let's go get the phone call. Now we go back to where we were. Square. Hugo's all pissed off. He wants us to get the homunculus. Go. The diner should apparently go up somewhere or at some point. I'm not sure. It doesn't really tell me how. I guess I'm supposed to just go to the lab, the alchemist's thing, and just maybe something will change, because I mean, I went through a different dialogue thing. Like, I mean, I've bent them the exact same. Hold on. It feels like I've missed something here. Let's see. There I am running around looking for Dinah. Whatever. Go back to present time. I mean, if this is the exact same ending that I got, then it meant talking to Dinah didn't really change anything. The exact same ending. God damn it. 1 second. It's just a waste of time, really. Ending E. Oh my god, you need to go to the cafe. Jesus Christ, that's just a not. Oh my god, the fucking walkthrough is freaking dreadful. I used, unironically, just stupid. Let me just skip through as much as quickly as I can. God. Yeah. Alright, go back together, skip. Alright. Got the stone. We need to go to the freaking alchemists. Give it to Wagner. This shouldn't be as freaking obnoxious as it is. But god damn it. Is that the right place? It isn't. It is. God. My mind is all screwy-dooey, bluey-booey. Oh. Whatever. Not talking to you people. I'm done. I need to go give this to Wagner. He's gonna draw a pentagram because I'm freaking awesome. Right. Now we're gonna go back to present times. Alright. Oh, we need to go to the cafe at some point, right? So let's go do that. It's weird, right? You can get both endings as long as you, regardless of whether you tell her you'll, well, you have to still tell you to come back, right? But like, still. There we go. Ah.
What's this?
Dear Diana, I appreciate you returning the item. The customer forgot at the cafe today. After opening the shop today, you'll find a box on the counter. It's a birthday present, better late than never, from all of us at the cafe, and some of the regulars as well. You'll have a pretty big following, Diana. Dinah, keep it up the good work. Your boss and your friend. Thanks for not giving us a name, you Dumbass. But, yeah, we need to go... I mean... I have no charge now, goddamn. Dinah should be around the town hall at some place. I guess maybe back in time. Hold on. I might have gone to the wrong place, so let's... Time travel. Oh my god, I think I screwed it up because I didn't go back to where Dinah was. Fucking Christ. Because she isn't here. If she's not here, then I need to do all that again. Right? She's next to City Hall. If she isn't here, then I need to do all that again because I went to the wrong freaking time. You're fucking joking me if that's the case. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Continue. Chapter 8. Time travel. Redstone. Yes. We're going to Dinah. Skip. Let's go back together. Let's go back together. Now we need to go give the stone to the freaking alchemist. It shouldn't be as much of a fucking ball ache as it is. Maybe I'm just overdoing it, and maybe he actually she does show up. I just needed to, like, have Hugo, like, find the alchemist stuff fucked up. But there we go. Time travel. Get the memo from the present. Maybe it'll just be an ending, right? Like if I just fail to exist. Whatever. I got the memo. Time travel back here. And then she should be around here somewhere. There she is. All right.
There you are.
Oh. Are you still here?
Actually, I've been there and now I'm back.
That was a weird stance, Ike.
There was a note there for you.
She is 4 years older, by the way, so there should be a weirdness to it.
Still the same time back there.
Sort of. It's been a couple of hours.
Wouldn't have guessed he'd do that. I mean, he's a good boss and everything, but when I was in that time, I thought no one needed me.
Oh.
Dana.
Dana. Dana.
Do you think maybe there's a place for me there? You know, to come home to? What do you think, Ike?
Of course there's a place for you.
Of coursies.
I'll go back.
What?
I said I'm going back. I'll go back with you to the time we came from.
Oh, Ray! This is totally not gonna end up being the worst decision ever
but
made.
I want to go as quickly as possible. Otherwise, I'll lose my nerve.
Okay, let's go then.
Oh man, I could pick any of these times, but, you know. Oh.
Wow. Sis didn't have much of a chance.
Huh. Okay. Thank God that was... I still had a charge left. There you go. We're back in modern times, and there's the color that you were sorely lacking.
We're back to that day.
Yeah.
I see. It already feels so familiar. Oh, wow. I'm so embarrassed. Look at what I'm wearing. I look like a one-person Halloween parade. And I guess I've aged about 4 years in an afternoon, right?
Don't worry about that.
Really? You think?
You still look young, Dana.
You sure?
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
Ike's eyes are more green, actually, now that I'm looking at it.
But I guess I'll go back to my apartment and take a good look in the mirror. I can't help feeling... you know... Do you have something else to do, Ike?
Yeah. I'm sorry I can't walk you home.
I'll be fine. I have to remember how to get there as I go anyway. The Sage and I have a lot of catching up to do.
I'll be in touch. Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too. You can usually find me in the cafe.
Okay. I'll see you later then.
Okay. So now things should be different. There's a charge. And now I continue on with the main quest line, because now she's in the present. Things should be a different one. Gonna just quickly move around a little bit, see if I can find another green. I don't know if there are any really available. I genuinely don't know where I can find another one. But it seems as if I found my final outcome here. That's what this freaking music sounds like half the time. Alright, I can't find another charge, so I'm gonna just go with the one I've got now. We need to go at this time. Find out about the alchemist and his bullshit. And how he destroyed his own house and went insane.
Hello? Is anybody
I mean,
here?
timeline-wise,
Anybody?
Turning it to Dr.
Wagner, Margaret,
after
Hugo. Anyone here?
He destroyed his lab and everything. Doesn't make him Dr.
What
Wagner.
about homunculus?
Like, unless he
The
went back
basement.
in time. Oh god, this is all apparently a new cutscene. Oh, here we go. Yeah, time travel.
It's terrible. It's Hugo. He's...
This meter here. Is this a time machine?
All you need is like a barrel and a couple boxes, and there you go.
What's going on around here? What happened to Hugo?
It's all right. You can relax.
But he disappeared. Hugo.
Okay. I'll go look for him. Will you wait here?
Are you sure?
I know what I'm doing. Actually, that's an overstatement, but I'll do what I can.
I'd be
At least he's a
grateful for
little
any
humble
help.
about how dumb he is.
Please find him. Mother's dead. Father's gone. And now Hugo. If he doesn't come back,
Margaret, please, try not to imagine the worst.
Although, if you think about
Wait
it
here,
now,
and I'll be back soon.
he didn't bring Margaret into the future. Okay,
Never
so
mind about
Margaret's not a
Please,
hostage.
find
He's gonna
Hugo.
use Dinah
Okay, I will.
as
Don't
a hostage.
worry.
I see. So that's the difference. Okay. That's actually an interesting change. Hopefully Dinah doesn't even look at what I'm... Or Marguerite doesn't see me doing this. How do we all know she did, and it's just not making any sense anyway. Okay. Here we got a phone call.
I really like these machines. Really something.
Number.
Eckhart? You know. Come on. He jumped in the here about his daughter? Remember that tool? I just made one of my own. Well, I didn't make it. Hugo of the future completed it and gave it meant to time space. Track and follow your machine.
Have someone with you?
Absolutely. If you...
There we go.
What?
I saw you two talking.
There we go. So he's got Dinah.
But it was sheer luck that I ran into her in the future.
Dana? What are you doing with Dana?
Well, that's up to you. I'm asking you to do me a favor. Bring the homunculus with you. We'll be waiting in the square. Don't keep me waiting. Got it?
Hey!
There you go. Alright, let's see what the hell happens now. We're gonna rush over, and here we go.
Hugo! Where are you?
God, we've been here so many times.
Noisy. I'm here, right here.
Please, Ike, help me.
Dana, you little monster. Hugo, you... Hey.
Yeah, he was the one that set fire to shit.
You're the one who...
Where is the homunculus?
You heard what I asked.
The homunculus was
It's practically the same cutscene, but with Dinah instead.
Isn't that... You brought him the last philosopher's...
Get your father to create homunculus? All I've been lied.
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and doing. All my machine could do was you, because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did it, but I still didn't manage to. It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun us from being completed, so I'm switching to man. If I can't prevent it, that seems to be the...
I'm just skipping this scene until I see things that are different. There we go.
I'm going to make Mother. The answer is that I don't have the Philosopher's Stone. That's why I'm going to use the...
Your father would agree.
Father
said that you might bring it to burn.
Disappeared.
Reason for that.
I have to do this. We still need to be a family. That's why I'm going to make Mother, and we can all be happy again. And that's why I need that stone.
Goddamn, dude.
Get it? Come on! Get the homunculus!
You really want to raise the dead?
The stone made it possible for Father to create the homunculus. That has to do it. So come on!
Homunculus can't be... Just get nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, you saved my life. That's about it. It's just possible.
No excuses. If you want your girlfriend here safe, you'd better hurry up.
Ike.
Dana, I'm so sorry. If I just walked you home.
Come on. 20 minutes.
Alright. I don't even know what's gonna happen that's different here. But, yeah, I guess... I mean... Can I even change anything right now?
Didn't I tell you to get a move? Didn't I?
Okay, so I guess... I mean, it's not blinking, meaning that something is happening. But I don't know if I can even time travel. I guess... Let's see what I can do. Maybe I can get the research notes? I mean, if it's the exact same, then whatever, right? damn it. I went the wrong way again. This direction. Oop. Got the energy, and we are in. Alright. Let's go in.
Oh, Ike! Any luck? Did you find Hugo?
Yeah, he's kind of threatening to kill someone.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
Hey, listen.
Oh.
Do you think maybe you could come with me?
What? You mean...
Yes. To my time. That's where Hugo is right now.
There's something going on, isn't there? All right, I'll go with you.
I'm sorry, it's just that I think it might be much quicker for you to see it for yourself than to hear it from me.
Yeah, you're gonna take your time to say that, though. Here we go, though. This is actually interesting. We're bringing all of them together. All of the characters. Alright, here we are.
This is the future? It's so bright here, and it's nighttime. This is really amazing. Wait a second. Where's Hugo?
He's nearby. Hugo's trying to kill me.
What? Why would Hugo want to do a thing like that?
He says Dr. Wagner disappeared because of a secret experiment. Hugo believes that I caused this. He thinks it's my fault for helping Dr. Wagner, giving him the stuff he needed for the experiment. Looks like he dedicated his life to tracking me down, and this situation we've got here is the result.
You mean he came all this way just to kill you?
Yeah. But I haven't done anything. I don't know what happened to Dr. Wagner at all. I want to make him realize that this is a misunderstanding. Will you help me?
So you still explained everything after traveling anyway.
I don't want Hugo to do a terrible thing like that. I can talk to Hugo.
I mean, you've also forgotten to tell her that
please.
he's threatening the your friend's life. But sure.
Hugo!
Sis, what are you doing here? Stay away! Don't come near me!
Hugo, what do you think you're doing? Stop this right now!
Shut up! You have no right to order me around!
Hugo, calm down! Ike is not the kind of monster you believe he is.
You're too nice, you know that? He cares more about this strumpet here than you.
What's
Jesus
he talking
Christ.
about? Never mind that. Hugo, we're going home.
I'm not going!
Hugo!
Jesus.
What the?
We're going home, Hugo. Look, it may be just the two of us, but we're still a family. And we have a place to go back to.
But...
You know, smacking someone in the face who's holding a knife
take care of you.
and he's threatening to kill someone doesn't usually work
Take
out.
care of me, okay? What I make
I mean, like, he literally put a knife to her throat
both of us
in the
fed
other
and clothed.
ending, so...
I could try to be more like Mother was to us.
Sis, don't you care anymore that Mother's gone?
Look, both of us are old enough to stand on our own 2 feet, Hugo. We have to take responsibility for our own actions, right?
I know, right?
Okay. I'll go home. I'm sorry about everything.
Yeah,
Forget
sorry
about
for
the
all of this
Philosopher's
silly
Stone.
stuff.
It's okay now. Is that good?
Yes. Ike, we really are sorry.
Come on, sis. Let's go home. When we get
Okay,
there,
this time they
I
use the time
promise I'll
travel
destroy
device
the
again.
time traveling device.
What? Seems a shame.
It's my way of making amends and turning over a new leaf.
I wish I could have seen a little more of this age. But I guess that's the least of our concerns now.
I left the machine outside the town. I'm ready to go.
I'm glad that you found her. She's the one you were looking for, isn't she? I guess this is goodbye.
I guess so. Well, take care of yourself.
Well, it seems so happy and wonderful at this point. Everyone is back into their supposed place.
What was that about? And why did that kid try a thing like that?
I'm sorry. It's my fault that you had to go through all that.
It's okay, I'm alright. Besides, for some reason, I can't really be mad at him.
Huh. Yeah. I know what you mean. I think he's a nice kid, really.
If I had a little brother, maybe that's how he'd be.
Huh?
Just something that kind of hit home with me. Nothing important. Look at that.
Yep. Okay, so that is another ending. Potato! Epilogue.
Looks like it's over, doesn't it?
Yep.
Good job, Ike.
Thank you. I was trying to change my destiny, and you did. But all this was for you. You just wanted to make sure that you would
exist,
be created.
That no one would rewrite the script.
Now. Yet my point. Folks.
Yep.
You have to be given life first.
Open to Dr. Wagner.
What makes you think I know?
Alright, is this cutscene relatively the same?
How many? You're the one. Most. Name your wish.
Yeah, this is the exact same, right?
Be gone, miserable cursed creature!
Just tells it to leave.
Be gone from my sight forever. You asked me my wish, and here it is.
Disappear from your sight. If that's what you want, that's what you get.
Oh, so Homunculus just kills them?
What is this?
That is not the wish.
I've arranged for your permanent departure. That way you'll never have to see me again.
Damn monkey's paw!
Bye-bye now.
The last time you did a wish, you didn't, like, alter things into a bad way.
Forgive me, Helena!
Not in 1,000 years, old man.
Oh, so you... So you didn't get tricked into the pentagram.
I granted him his heart's desire, you see.
You...
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I need the Z-Pad back.
Here, it's yours.
Yeah, this does feel like it's gonna be a bad ending.
I suppose we won't be seeing each other again. In all likelihood.
Oh, bubble. Right? No bad words about how terrible things are going to happen?
I don't really know, I guess. Never did figure that one out.
Right, sure.
But
sure,
it's okay.
You totally
I
didn't.
don't think we'll ever see him again.
It's not okay. 4 years.
Are you still worried about that?
Of course. I mean, 4 years. Hello, the best years of my life. I'm holding you personally responsible, you know.
My God.
Well, in that case, okay. I'll take responsibility.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
How should I know?
Oh, yeah?
I'm forgetting things in my old age. Maybe it was about that necklace I was going to make you?
You are such a... Well, since you brought it up, I should mention something. You're like a nice dad, I don't remember mine, and you're too young to be one. But that's how I see you.
Oh? Do I seem that ancient?
No.
Look at my
nothing like
ass
that.
on that statue.
It's all this talk about responsibility. And besides, you seem so with it and everything.
Hmm.
How about I walk you home this time? Just in case.
That'd be nice. I don't want to deal with that again. Come on, Dad.
Hey now, look, if you call me that again, you're walking home alone. Okay?
I don't even know what to think. Okay. Ending E. Maybe there's supposed to be... Oh, there we go. That's where Dinah comes back to the f***ing present. What kind of life awaits me? I'm not sure, but maybe that's the way it should be. I mean, the future is what all of us make it. Huh. It's kind of weird because the two different pathways seem to have like very different rules being used. Being where Dinah seems like she is an ancestor of Ike's, being that she needs to be in the past then in order to live a full life, and for Ike to actually exist. But in this one, it seems like Homunculus didn't do the switch, and thus they're not ancestors, which is weird. Whatever. At the very least, we've got all 5 endings, right? Completion rate. Achievement. I mean, epilogue is 100%. I'm a freaking god when it comes to that. Seriously, the shortest clear time and achievement for each chapter. Okay. We've been doing this for 3 hours now. Jeez, I thought that's all the endings though of Shadow of Destiny. Should I go and see what New Game Plus would look like? Because I mean, it's interesting enough to see, I think. So, if I'm correct, I should start going to this. Oh! This is different. No, skip allowed.
What's going on? What on earth could have happened?
Am I dead again?
Bingo.
Oh, Homunculus.
I'm flattered that you know me, but how does it feel to be dead?
Are you making fun of me?
Not at all. I beg your pardon if I've offended you. You are strongly fated today. You see, you are destined to die. But if you have the will to somehow reverse that fate by yourself...
Is it gonna be that the Homunculus doesn't remember, but we do?
Will you deal with me?
Sure, you're on.
Oh.
Well, I do like a man who jumps at an opportunity. But I want you to be aware of something. You have to understand that the destiny that awaits you is a potent one. Which means that just because you manage to avoid death once, it doesn't mean you're free of the threat.
Yeah.
Destiny can't be cheated.
Got it. The hard part starts after you come back to life.
You're right. But that's also when your own strength is coming to play.
Ike is a lot more completionist mindset here. Of speedrunning. Yep.
I'm going to give you this Z-pad. Please use it well.
Why is it even called a Z-pad? Yeah. And skip. Alright, I get it.
You can't.
Right.
Please wake up. Are you all right?
I'm interested. I might be ending stream soon, but I'm just going to see what kind of differences there are.
Sir.
Oh.
Huh? What? Huh? Oh, sorry, I fell asleep.
Oh, that's so funny. How everyone laughs.
Dana, that will do.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
It seems like this cutscene's the same, but it's not allowing me to skip it. There's something should be different.
I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here.
Oh? And he's gonna
The stone's not here. Not in this time, anyway.
Oh?
Well, maybe I'll see it later.
Oh. I mean, she'll still bring me the lighter, right? So that thing's still gonna happen. Oh? And I can't skip this, thus am I gonna stop the murder attempt by myself?
2 o'clock.
Okay, that's what we're dealing with this time. I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna come back and do the final 3 endings next time. God damn. Well, let's save right here. Did that go through? Because they're all freaking prologues, right? You know what? I'm gonna get through this first prologue part just to see what happens. But before anything, I'm gonna quickly go Shadow of Destiny New Game Plus walkthrough. EX mode, let's see. Okay, so I'm on EX mode again. Yeah, so when you start the game, fortune teller as normal, she won't remember you, even though you remember her from the first game. Right, so we need to go visit the fortune teller. It's a lot more wordy than the original. Yep, fortune teller.
Fortune's told, huh? Alright, let's hear it then.
God, Ike is so much more confident in this one. Give it that. This is actually a lot more of a confident run. Let's go through the very first chapter at the very least.
Welcome. I have been waiting for you.
I know. I've been here a bunch of times, remember?
No, but I suppose you could have been. Perhaps in another place I am as yet unaware of. Sitting here as I am. I will tell your fortune at no cost.
Yeah, about that. Could I ask you something?
Yes.
I'm going to find a red stone soon. It's probably the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, wow.
That thing?
If I use it, then Homunculus...
No, don't utter the name of that cursed abomination.
Oh, God.
Who knows if he might be listening?
All right.
This is already interesting.
I'll make up my own mind about what to do with the stone.
Stumble about.
How's that sound?
Then it is in your hands. I will lay my hopes on the future of your design.
So I was wondering, this might be a playthrough where Ike is determined to either get rid of the homunculus for good, fix everything and like that, or try and like use the homunculus for his own ends. It's all honestly really interesting to see. Go to the fortune teller. She doesn't remember us, but we remember everything else. Outside, you'll hear the bar burning. What? I mean, the bar isn't burning, at least from what I can see. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to be, oh, not that. Did he pay off? I mean, I can't go back in time. But the juggler's already juggling. Oh, so we've already, like, skipped through everything,
Hey, that's
kind of.
me.
Hey, that is me. Ha ha. Ah, I like that. He's already recognizing all of these little bits and pieces. Ah, and the bar's on fire now, right. The walkthrough's already getting a freaking demerit on the fact that it said the bar should be on fire. Go to the bar and talk to everyone.
Yeah, that's New Game Plus for you.
Jeez, I don't think anybody can make it out of that mess.
Oh no.
Cool, look at that thing burn!
Jesus Christ, dude. There's always one person who's like, fuck yeah, let me get my phone out. Hold on. You can talk to the freaky girl in the square. Watch yourself juggling, of course. Let's go find the creepy girl, the weird freaky girl. I guess, yeah, no, if Ike is really just doing everything at max 100%.
Yes? I hate
It
to
would
be
be
rude, but
I guess
don't have
he's
time
gonna
for
avoid death
chit-chat.
on his own regardless of what I do.
What do you want?
No. Freaky girl in the square. I don't see anyone outside of the people here. Yeah, this walkthrough's already weirding me out, but let's go talk to Hugo then. I'm guessing he's gonna actually flat out just say, "Hey, Hugo."
Grandpa's in there! Please help him! Help, please!
Hey, you...
Maybe you shouldn't. The heat's too dangerous.
Sorry, kid.
Not looking for the fire engines this, or calling for the fire department this time. Let's go get the egg, because apparently it can be different. Hello, Mr. Juggler Man. Hey, me.
I'm actually pretty good. And cue the drop, and here's the pitch.
This time he catches it without problems.
If it's different. What the message says, I mean.
This time?
The red stone is the Philosopher's Stone, and the source of Homunculus's life. It's also the main element in the elixir of life, which is supposed to cure all diseases. So this is...
I guess, like... This is actually... I guess this is going to actually be a quick rundown. Like, I don't need to do another stream of this. Because it seems like I'm not going to go through all 8 chapters of the game. I'm actually going to do, like, quick endings here. So I need to go to the cafe and get my lighter from, the cafe. Oh, wrong way. I'm such a freaking dumbass. Over here. Which way was it? It's on the very outskirts. Here we go.
Is Dana, I mean that waitress who was just here, around?
Oh, so you found out her name already, did you, sir? Well, you better get in line. Just kidding. Dana's in the back. She was just about to go catch up with a customer who left something here.
Well, that's me. I forgot them here.
Oh, I see. Dana?
I'm just leaving now.
What the hell did she come from?
Oh, it's you. You forgot these. This lighter and the pretty stone? They are yours, right?
Yes, they are.
Oh, good. I was just about to go chasing after you.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back.
Alright. Now I can go in the fire to teleport into Margaret's time. Use the lighter on the cell phone. Alternatively, you can time travel back to the present and forget about Margaret. And tell Hugo that you'll go in the fire, and when you die, you'll rematerialize in Homunculus' domain. There's a lot to do here. Okay. I'll go by what it's asking me to do straight away. So now I've got the lighter from Dinah and the Philosopher's Stone. I can teleport. Oh wait, no, I need to go into the fire first. Hold on, guys. I would not be able to do this, by the way, without the walkthrough, because this is very
Are you gonna help my grandpa?
by the rules of the game, really. Like, I can't really tell what I'm choosing to do. And now we teleport back in time.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl.
Really? What with that one being punished yesterday, too? What is it that you don't understand? What's so difficult about being more quiet-like? Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know.
God damn these people.
Do you want to be punished like that, woman?
What's wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
You slut!
Well, I never.
You whore!
Neighborly advice.
How dare you wear those terrible things?
We'll have the law down here.
That's right. You tell her. Oh no.
Off with her head.
That wouldn't be very pleasant.
Come on, let's just let this pass.
Well then, in exchange for a lesson,
right, let's just skip.
You're a seamstress, you are.
We've already seen all this, right? So let's wait until Ike shows up. There we go.
Who are you?
Yes, who are you?
What's this? It's dark already.
Hello. What's going on over here?
Sir, this man just suddenly... I see now. It was you. This little girl called for help. Wicked little sly boots.
The little hussy. Sir, you must arrest her at once.
What? Why should you think a thing like that?
Hello.
What's this now? What are you doing here?
Alright. Now I need to use the lighter or the cell phone, as usual, to scare away the townspeople. Go with our classic lighter. Fire!
Good heavens!
Fire from his hand!
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home. Do as I say and no one gets hurt.
I mean, it's interesting that Margaret doesn't get scared of it.
Sir,
She's just like,
Mr.
oh.
Watchman, sir!
But,
And you will keep everything that happens.
Right, we've seen this already.
Let's go away. Go home.
There we go.
Thank you. You saved me. But who are you?
Oh, nobody you need to be afraid of.
That is not
enough
what
about
someone
that.
you should be afraid of.
What?
Whatever.
What is it?
Well,
Look, why don't you stop by my house? It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside.
There we go. So now we have to make a decision about what ending we're going to want to see first.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Margaret.
I'm going to leave the happiest ending for the last one
well,
we
Ike,
do.
let's go.
Because, you know, who wants to see the worst ending straight away? In fact, let's save right here, because this is the big old ending decision point. We'll save right on top of everything. The very tippity top. Right. So the good ending is follow the... Wait. The happiest ending, follow Margaret to home and she'll... Oh, he's literally leaving without me. Second, the map actually pauses. Yeah, good. Time's not moving. Follow her to her home. Give Dr. Wagner the stone. After you've spoken with Helena and Hugo upstairs, this will create the famed elixir of life. Helena will drink it and they'll be grand. Right. Thanks for spoiling the entire ending. Alternatively, I can go try and travel back to the present and forget about Margaret. Tell Hugo you'll go into the fire and when you die, you rematerialize in Homunculus' domain. Okay. I guess these are just two endings. Is this right? There's only two endings, right? Well, whatever. We'll get them both anyway, so we're gonna avoid following Margaret. Going back into the present. Gonna die. End up back in Homunculus' domain. Let's see what happens.
The stone. I still have it.
Good.
So, it was too difficult after all to challenge him.
Hey, there's something I want to ask you.
What might that be?
I need to show you this.
Oh, what a bother. I wanted to wait till later to make my appearance.
It's this stone. It wants to go home!
Oh my god. I mean, time-wise, that kind of makes sense. If you touch yourself from the past or present, you both stop existing. So technically, that does work.
I did it!
But now we're gonna stop existing too. Yep, we're fading away.
Free from fate.
Goodness. Oh my god, that sounded like an adult man going, wee, wee, wee. Okay. Well, I guess we live a different life if Homunculus never was around. Or never existed. Oh, it's a football. Oh, silly. Hey, kid. Fucking pelts it into his face. Lose the bowl cut. That's why you get picked on so much. Nobody likes a bowl cut. It essentially shows everyone that you're too poor to get a hairdresser. Well, bye! Well, I guess, everything went back to normal. Hugo being there is a bit weird, but I guess that's not the same Hugo. That's just an ancestor. So, okay. That was one ending. We're gonna get the happier ending now. That wasn't sad. That was a simple ending. Here. Let's save here. And let's go again. The final time. Alright. I'm dead again? Who's there?
What? Make fun of me? Of course not. Look, I get it.
Oh, here we go.
You're the evil one, the devil. In exchange for your immortal soul and all that, am I right?
Your soul? Oh, please. In this day and age? Well, if I do have an agenda...
Oh, this is like the original one, right? Still, I should be in the EX, New Game Plus thing still.
To the devil. I don't want to die.
That's also your own. I'm good.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, get it. Let's leave.
Let's wake up.
Alright. Go again to the fortune teller. Oh, wait, no, like, this, I haven't got... The walkthrough lied to me again that I would still be on the EX run. Whatever, I did a save anyway of, right when I was about to make the decision. Forgot about that. There we are. So we need to follow Margaret home. Instead, I'm just going to freaking skip by her and get to the home myself. There we are.
Mother, I'm home. How are you feeling?
I'm all right today. There hasn't been a great deal of pain. Is someone with you? A guest?
Wow! Would you look at those strange clothes?
We met in the square.
What? Oh, yeah. I'm Ike.
My, your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
Huh. You think so? Where is Father anyway?
Closed up down there again.
I don't like the time travel
He won't
problems.
come up, even with Mother like this.
It's all right, Hugo. One of the reasons I love your father is for doing what he believes in.
Even if it will kill everyone in time itself.
Hugo, you'll carry on after your father someday, won't you?
Yes, I'm sure I won't regret saying that to you. And you'll end up literally ripping me away from death and forcing me to become a fortune teller. Anyway.
Will you excuse me for a second?
Alrighty.
Father, I'm home. How are things?
Too busy.
I guess that means the medicine for Mother isn't ready yet.
Here, Margaret. Will you give this to your father?
What? Of course.
Why can't we?
Father, here.
Sorry to disturb you, Dr. Wagner. The stone. It's the Philosopher's Stone.
What did you just say?
If you take a chip from that stone and brew it, you can make the elixir, the cure-all. Your wife will be cured for sure.
This is the...
It's the real thing. Brew it as soon as possible, please.
I guess maybe there were hints,
thank you.
like maybe in the library books or something about like creating the
Please,
elixir of
it's
life,
okay.
being that you needed
I'll
a
be
bit
going
of
now.
the chunk Philosopher's Stone, and because you didn't know all of this in one run, then you couldn't have told him to do this. But yep, I have failed to exist now because we have changed time. Since the homunculus never got made, we no longer have the chance of existing.
This is the end. I've won. Cheated fate.
This is the best day ever!
You're all right again.
There's no need for me to stay in bed anymore, is there?
Hope that woman who's like looking at everything around her because she's bored and tied up, she won't notice the man disappearing as we speak. Yeah, it's the same ending, I guess. Although it's a different way of going about it. And this should be a football, right? There's Hugo, looking all bashful. And there's our final EX ending. Is there a image? There we go. All of the characters of... all those people in my memory. What happened to them? All the lives they lived. There's no way to know. Not now. But I'm going to believe they all had a good life. And myself, I'm going to start living a new life. Free of regrets. I mean, thinking about it, there should be even more timeline bullshit that happened. I mean, if we gave the stone to Margaret to give to her father, and then the homunculus never existed, or rather, I guess the homunculus never truly... No, the homunculus shouldn't have been able to do the swap. Meaning Margaret wouldn't have been sent back to the past, and Dinah wouldn't have been taken from the past to the future. So even more timeline bullshit should have occurred there. Nevertheless, that appears to be the definitive ending. Although it feels like every different ending of this game was just wild and different. And I guess the reason it's definitive is because, let's get to some non-breaking ending, or non-breaking cutscene starting menu. But yeah, like, it's... God, time travel really is just really difficult to follow at times. Not only that, but it just always feels like some rule is being broken, and it's not definitively being followed to a close enough degree. Regardless of all that, though, this game is ultimately really enjoyable in figuring out how everything works, how it all connects, how you get affected by an Ike that has already gone through things, but, like, you don't realize it until you've gone through it yourself. I like that kind of stuff, and it is unique and interesting. And the variety of the game, where you can essentially get cutscenes that don't really affect anything, but ultimately just give you a little bit of an extra optional kind of stuff. It's really interesting. Like, the first time I played through, I didn't know you could actually truly save the woman who got shot in the past, and meet her in the present because you saved her fate. I suppose deep down, the game is trying to say, like, the homunculus was the true villain overall. Like, they were the ones that were responsible for, like, everything occurring, which technically is true. Although, can you really blame something for starting to exist? Although, even then, you don't really know if it even started to exist at that point. It seems like it's always existed in that stone. Also, a lot of the different timelines seem really confusing. Like, Dr. Wagner getting his youth back and turning into Ike is really fucking confusing, on the fact that at that point of time he cannot turn into the old Dr. Wagner. Because if that's the case, that means Ike went back in time even further than that point and lived a full life in that time. And what's more, it kind of implies that both love interests are related to Ike in some way, thus making all of it incest. Which is uncomfortable, to say the least. I mean, maybe Dr. Wagner looked like Ike because Homunculus saw that as his wish of looking young, and Dr. Wagner wanted to be young after he saw Ike, right? Maybe that's the way it went about it. But, like, what was the difference in the wish and tricking Homunculus into standing into the circle of the pentagram? Like, what was the difference there? Because it doesn't seem like there was one. Although, now that I think about it, if all the endings are true to some extent, it kind of makes sense. Because that Philosopher's Stone has to end up in your possession at some point. And the fact that it ends up in Ike's possession after the cafe, it still begs the question of how it got there in the first place. And it feels like that never actually got answered. And that's kind of unfortunate. Like, apparently it wasn't there by the time Ike chose to leave, but it was there when Ike came back, and or he ended up in the town square. So honestly, it's really hard to kind of make a definitive, like, I should have changed this sprite, shouldn't I, when I was thinking. But yeah, it's kind of difficult to make a cohesive timeline. Like, ultimately, it's a very confusing game, but as I was saying, like, it's really interesting and fun to get through. The best thing a time travel game can do is have a really interesting timeline and having twists and mysteries that come out over the time of the game. I like how every route has something different to it that is unique and interesting. Every route has different twists and ways of doing things. I like how there's multiple ways to solve certain deaths. I'll still hold that I feel like it's a bit awkward that Ike kind of just bumbles his way into saving himself at times, which still feels weird. But at the very end, I can say that I enjoyed this game thoroughly. Alright then. That is it then for today. I'm glad I got through all those endings in this stream and didn't actually fuck up and do them on another stream. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. This was Shadow of Destiny. I'll see you on another game I play. Take care and farewell.